there's been some people who've been very vocal. They don't like gay people.
This is who I am. Like, you accept people for who they are.
You asked, and we're making it happen, telling our stories live and in person. It's a conversation for Black queer people.
With gay men, they'll say, oh, I'm bisexual. No, you ain't bisexual. You gay. You just on the road to being gay.
I think hookup culture is killing us. You don't even know my last name. You don't know shit about them, but they done ran up in you raw. So
They done ran up in you what?
Raw.
So many of you asked if you could participate in the conversation that we had on telling our stories. Well, now you can.
Dating is scary. The rules have changed. It's all about the apps and sex.
Join us Friday, June 20th in Atlanta for an in-depth conversation on all things Black and queer.
I was 12.
Was it consensual?
No.
That's one of my fears.
Growing old alone.
Yeah.
And who's going to take care of me? If I was born straight, I think I would have had a smoother life. Not a happier life, but a smoother journey. All are welcome, but the conversation will be centered on Black queer issues.
Do you think your sexual identity is a sin?
I think that's one of the things that makes me the most angry, for someone to use that as a weapon against a community.
Join us for food and conversation Friday, June 20th in Atlanta.
A lot of the gays definitely were touched at church and on a church convention or a retreat.
Tickets are on sale now at ticketleap.com.
I'm not really interested in straight men because y'all don't clean y'all ass well. If we gonna keep it all the way 100.
Telling our stories. See you there.
I think that gay is my superpower.
Oh, wow. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts, in my voice, on Black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Now, So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow. So go ahead and hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. And turn on that little bell so that you get a notification every single time that I go live or I upload something new. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. Two in a day. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and it's the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on Black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Jack is here cooking, but I wanted to jump into this because Jack went to see Sinners today before she came here, and we were kind of talking about it a little bit when she got here, and it just made me think more and more, because one of the things that I said to her was, there's something about this spell that white women seem to have over some Black men. And I'm going to venture to say that there's something particularly interesting about Black men who were raised in the South. There's something particularly interesting about Black men who were raised in the South who find themselves entangled with white women. And I said to Jack, I don't know if it's because they've been so heavily brainwashed being a product of the South, and they're so enamored by white people and whiteness. And I've said this before. If you've been watching my streams, I've said this before about Shannon Sharp. I said there's something about him that's very much so. When Amanda Seals was on there, I'm going to take you back. When Amanda Seals was on his show and she was illustrating to him instances where she felt racism when she was living in Florida. And he said, well, why do you think it's that? Why couldn't it just be that child just didn't like you or just didn't get along with you, or he was just a brat, or he made every excuse other than just calling it what it was, and that was racism. And so that being said, it's almost like, and I'm not, this is just an observation. I know it's not all men in the South. I didn't say that. I said it seems to be particularly true of men, black men, who were raised in the South. But what I do want to say also is, and this is not true of all black people who are in the South, but there is a difference in the way Southern black people move around white people than those of us who grew up in the North. Now, I know Maryland is considered the South based on the Mason-Dixon line, but we are very much so Northern people. Our mentality is very Northern. Our ways are very Northern. And there's something about the way many, not all, many Southern black people respond and move around white people. My mother dated a guy. Let me clean y'all off. My mother dated a guy years ago. He's in my first book. And he was from South Carolina. And he talked so much shit. He had all the mouth in the world, but let a white man come around. He was from South Carolina. But let a white man come around. He was quiet. He didn't really have a lot to say. It was almost like he was nervous around white men. He wasn't as vocal. He didn't have as much shit to say. And my mother used to say to him, "Oh, so you got all that?" She was, my mother. She's like, "You got all that about to say. You got all that shit to talk around me, but you can't say shit when that white man is here. You don't have much to say." And he was like, what you talking about? What you mean? Oh, what you mean, my ass? You know exactly what I mean. And so I was saying to Jack, it's almost as if in some instances when these men, they're stooping and bowing and shit, it's almost as if sometimes these men who are raised, black men who are raised in the South, it's almost like they're fixated on white women, and it's almost like they're waiting for their chance, waiting for their opportunity to be chosen by one of them. Because in some capacities, they felt inferior to white people because they were made to feel that way. And I remember saying this about Shannon Sharpe, because he was an athlete and because he was chosen by white folks to be the recipient of charity, football uniforms, being chosen on football teams, probably went to school on scholarship that white people gave him. So it's almost like he has this reverence for them. And so the cherry on the top is to have a white girl, a white woman. But it's interesting because so much has been discussed today about this whole Shannon Sharpe thing. And from what I understand, he has resigned from ESPN. And what's crazy is there's a pattern. There's a history of this. We saw it with Tiger Woods. And I believe it was after the fact, after he divorced and he was with that white girl who was the waitress or some shit. He dated her. I don't even think he got married to this white girl. She was like a waitress. And he started dating, and then he broke it off. And then I think she got money from him because it was like he changed her lifestyle. O.J. Simpson was another one. Michael Jordan is married to a white woman now. Now, there hasn't been a scandal as far as I know, but Michael Jordan is now married to a white woman, and we all know he's from Carolina. Isn't he from North Carolina? Jonathan Majors ripping and running through the streets, running from that white girl. It's like you wanted to touch that forbidden fruit. You wanted to touch that forbidden fruit. And now that it's bit you, now you're running. Eddie Murphy, married to a white woman now. And I'm not at all saying that these things can't happen with a black woman. I'm not saying that a black woman can't, bring up charges or allegations against a black man. But here's something that I will tell you. I'm going to tell you something. There are so many instances where black women have been violated by black men, but black women have remained quiet because they didn't want to bring a black man down. There are a lot of unspoken cases. There are a lot of cases where Bill Cosby even. Because I think it was a white woman that sounded that alarm. Now, of course, he was an equal opportunity assaulter. But it was a white woman that brought him down. Mhm. But this Shannon Sharp, it's like, first of all, you were 54 years old at the time, and this girl was 19. Like, what could you possibly want with a 19-year-old girl at 54? And there was something else that I saw earlier today where they were talking about there was interaction between him and this girl as recent as January.
Oh my, really? So
As
it's not oh.
no. As recent as January. And I was scrolling through Instagram earlier, and someone said Cat Williams alluded to this. Now I don't know if Cat Williams knew this was going on with Shannon and this young girl, but Cat Williams said something in the neighborhood of a white woman can destroy you or take your career from you in a weekend.
Wow. That's messed up.
In a weekend. And then Monique said, right, they both said something about leaving them white women alone. Monique and Cat Williams told him leave them white women alone. But Monique even said something about getting someone your own age. And then when Cheryl Underwood was on there, she said something to the effect, like she was trying to flirt with him, but she was like, but I don't think I'm your type. Like, it's just like, what's going on in the operation of your mind? It's almost like you didn't think that in the operation of your mind.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Because it's almost like with the whole Puffy thing. When you, and then Puffy wasn't dealing with no white women, but what I'm saying is, that we know of, but what I'm saying is, when he watched R. Kelly go through all of this, you didn't think that shit was, you didn't think the pendulum was swinging closer to you? You thought it was going to miss you? So the same is true for Cat Williams. For Shannon Sharp. You didn't think that the pendulum was coming towards you? You knew you had dealings with this 19-year-old girl. You saw what happened with Puffy. You saw what happened with R. Kelly. Do they think that money makes them impervious? And I saw a comment, somebody made a comment earlier on something that I was looking at, and it's so true. They said black men at that level are always so cautious with black women, but they throw all caution out when it comes to the white women. They're so cautious when it comes to black women. They're so careful, but they throw caution out when they're dealing with a white woman. We've seen it time and time and time again. Kanye West. Now, I know there's a whole series of other problems and issues going on with him, but Lamar Odom. They done got over there with them Kardashians and lost their goddamn mind. It's like, I don't understand it. But this needs to be studied. There's something to be said about black men, and I'm going to say it again, and I know that it's not just black men from the South, but there's something particularly special about black men who were raised in the South. There's something about black men who were raised in the South who have such an infatuation with white women. We see it with these coons that's over there in the Republican Party. Byron Donald, Tim Scott, Clarence Thomas. Like, it's almost like they feel like they're insulated once they're on that side. Aaron said, don't get me started with the black kids with a white partner. Listen here. Maybe it's a fetish. Perhaps it's a fetish. But it's disappointing because it's like you've built this career, you've built this wealth, only to give it right back. And here's the thing. Somebody just put this in the comments. I saw something about $10 million. They were very close. Shannon Sharp and this young girl were very close to settling for $10 million. Now, I don't know what happened. I don't know why the deal didn't go through. But the fact that you were going to offer this girl $10 million, like, why are you offering her $10 million if there's no guilt? I don't understand. Now that I don't understand. I don't understand settling. And now you've left your career. Now you've walked away from ESPN. More than likely, this YouTube channel is going to shit. You had a good thing going.
And you lost it.
$10 million is definitely crazy for innocence. You're innocent, but you're offering to cut somebody a check for $10 million? If it was really consensual, what does this white girl have in those audio files or video files? I saw something earlier that said he stepped down from, they're talking about it on the Breakfast Club, that he stepped down from ESPN. Now, I don't know how true it is. Girl, get into them shrimp, though. And that's my thing. Like, did he step down or are they pushing him out? Because, you know, white folks only want you for a moment. White folks only want you for a moment. It's chilly now.
All right. She's coming up right on time.
So now you're just going to go ahead and ride out into the pasture now. Ride out into the sunset. Go ahead and take the money that you've made. Go ahead and cut this girl her check if that's what you're going to do. And here's the thing. I'm going to circle back to this. We talked about Shannon Sharp on PhagTawlk. And a lot of times, there are comments, and those comments are in the minority. But the fact is that there are comments where people criticize me and Madison, but I'm going to focus on me. There are instances where people criticize me for my opinions. And the thing is this, I don't claim to be always right. I don't claim to know it all. I'm just giving my opinion as a critical thinker, okay? So I just look at situations. What's up, Romel Williams? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button, everyone. But here's the thing. When Shannon Sharp accidentally went live fucking that girl, Michelle, you remember that? We talked about it on PhagTawlk. We discussed it on PhagTawlk. And see, a lot of times, straight folks want to think that gay folks or queer folks, I won't just say gay, because sometimes they think that it's trans people, trans women in particular. A lot of times, straight folks think that queer people want everybody straight to be gay. And the fact is, we're just able to see through the veil that you all refuse to see or don't want to see. Now, I sat right over there on PhagTawlk and told you all about Kerry Rhodes. Now, you remember Kerry Rhodes, the ball player who had the little gay stylist, and they were all in the pictures all together just a few years ago. And the little gay stylist was with him. And then they got, there was a photo that surfaced where they were at some amusement park or somewhere. And the little boy, I shouldn't say little boy, I'm just saying little boy because he's younger than I am. But the boy, the stylist, was sitting in between the boys, between Kerry's legs. And we talked about it. And I said on PhagTawlk, I said, that boy, Kerry was at least bisexual, if not gay. Because that was not just his stylist. And then that same boy pops up styling Shannon Sharp. And then when it came out and all these people started talking, about this same young boy who was now styling Shannon Sharp and saying and suggesting that that was more than just a business relationship, that they were fucking, he fired that young boy. And then mysteriously, this Instagram live video comes out where he's fucking Michelle. Because again, he thinks you all are stupid. And some of you are. Some of you are, because he used that as a ploy to throw you off. But first and foremost, those of us who live stream, and even if you don't live stream, there are multiple steps that you have to take before you can go live on Instagram. There's no way in the world that somebody, he or Michelle, rolled over on that camera and it just so happened to go live. Critical thinking. I talk about this a lot, critical thinking. People don't want to use their critical thinking skills. First of all, when you go on Instagram, there are multiple steps.
Okay.
Multiple steps. Okay, so here's my Instagram. First and foremost, you got to get to the app. First of all, you got to open the app up. Okay, so you're at Instagram. Then you got to click on your picture. Then you got to click on this. I've already hit 3 buttons. I've already hit 3. Then you down here. Then you got to slide over here to live. Then you got to hit this. And then it says 3, 2, 1. So there are a lot of steps. There are a lot of steps before you can actually go live. They did that. He did that for you because there was so much internet conversation and fodder about him, Shannon Sharp, dating this young boy. So he wants you all to continue to believe that he is straight 100%. Now, I'm not saying he's gay, but he's at least bisexual. But see, again, when we don't give people, she got the water just running. But see, again, when we don't, everything happens for a reason. But when we don't give Black men in particular the latitude to express themselves and their sexuality or their sexual identity, these are the kind of schemes that they pull. Oh yeah, me and Michelle was really, and some of you were gullible enough to believe that. Some of you were gullible enough to believe that, and so.
You digress.
I digress. I digress.
Oh, man.
But how convenient it was for this Instagram live video to happen, to pop up after all of these allegations about him dating this young boy. But that's all I really wanted to say, I believe, about that. Please hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. I don't know. I just think that it kind of ties into what I was talking about earlier when we were talking about the movie Sinners, which I hope you all will go and see. You all support. There's something about the allure. And the same fascination that some Black men have with being with white women is the same allure that some Black people have with being so ingratiating and overly friendly with white people. It's the same thing. They're saying his same desire, a black man's same desire to be seen by a white woman is no different than a black person's desire to be seen by white people, to be accepted, to be acknowledged, to be validated. It's the same thing. The end goal is just different. But to think that his career is probably over, and even if it's not over, it's going to take a hit. It's going to take a hit. Because again, I can't even imagine him going on this YouTube now trying to interview and call people to the carpet. Wait, what happened? He's shopping his podcast for $120 million. Oh, he was shopping his podcast for $120 million, and these allegations came out. Well, there you have it. I don't understand us. Oh, he's live right now? Where? On Instagram? Let's see.
See what he's saying.
I just don't understand. And then he has children too. Yeah, he has children. And to think he fucking some 19-year-old girl and you have children? You have a daughter that's young? Now, you know I wanted to get that.
Oh, well, I'm not done. I'm not done.
She up here making cocktails and stuff. And I'm trying to, he's still issuing a statement. My statement is found here, and this is the truth. The relationship in question was 100% consensual. At this juncture, I am electing to step aside temporarily from my ESPN duties. So he did step down from ESPN. This is on his story, on his Instagram. I will be devoting this time to my family. You should have thought about that before. And responding and dealing with these false and disruptive allegations set against me. I plan to return to ESPN at the start of the NFL preseason. Oh, okay. I sincerely appreciate the overwhelming and ongoing support I have received from my family, fans, friends, and colleagues. Shannon, sit down.
Sit down.
Shannon, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. I just don't get it. I don't. I do not get it. I don't understand why we risk our careers, our livelihoods, our family, our name. Like, oh my God, it's so embarrassing. This is almost embarrassing.
It is a shame. A scandalous shame.
It really is.
A
And
dumb shame.
it's just disappointing. What's that?
Onions,
Oh,
fish.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I threw those olives on there like put raisins in the potato salad. Sure did.
Mm. Just a little fish with a little zucchini bed. I mean, a squash bed. That's squash underneath. See the squash? And a little olives. I'm about to fuck that up.
Strainer. Oh, we have the little strainer.
Where is
You
it?
only have the one that's in the shaker. Oops, that strainer.
I'll tell you something.
Do
Do I have another strainer?
No, we got you a little bitty one. I think so.
I don't think I did. This is Scott's. I'm gonna give this to him. Wait, it seemed like I did have a little strainer.
It's a little glass strainer.
Glass?
I mean, you go over the glass or a cup, I'm saying.
Oh.
It's a little individual one. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Maybe.
Yeah, I sure don't want those peppercorns in my drink.
I don't either.
Okay. So let's see. I hate to use these forks.
You had to use what?
These shakers.
Why?
This is always a hard trying to get the damn top on.
Didn't they?
Oh, what's his ass? Child.
It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Girl, this motherfucking camera. I'm about to fuck them up. So y'all know I got this new phone, but it's refurbished, them bitches. And this shit is just acting so motherfucking stupid. I'm gonna wear them out tomorrow.
So she'd be melted. The glass, look.
It won't stop. Fuck that shit. Go ahead.
I already poured some in there. It's gonna be too hot. Hot. And that. What else is supposed to put in here? They laughing at you.
No, I'm laughing at my damn self.
You should.
Oh, here cussing out this damn phone.
And you should.
Wait, let me get the champagne. I'm trying to do step by step while she's. Wait.
I don't even know if it's supposed to go in at this point because.
Well, no, I think it goes in on top.
Because then if I
That's
all over the place. So I got the lemon stuff in there, right?
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, whatever. Some of them they don't have those problems with Samsung. Fuck Samsung.
Right. Let them know.
Whatever.
Let them know.
First of all, I can't even text a bitch with a Samsung phone a video that's longer than a minute long because it's giving us too long.
Well, that's the one.
I can send a 3-minute video to a bitch with an iPhone.
That's the one problem. Send it now.
Send what?
The 3-minute video right now.
You think I can?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Shit. Use a lot.
That'll work, huh? But
I can't even send a video that's over a minute long to y'all.
That other stuff, that'll work, but the other shit won't. So now this basil is on its last little leg here.
It's okay.
I know it's gonna be okay. I don't need somebody in there talking about, oh, that basil is this and that.
Chad, they not looking at all of that.
Mind your business.
Why is Instagram acting so fucking stupid?
Maybe Shannon Sharp done broke the shit.
It's like I'm pressing the damn thing. Let me just.
Well, just calm down. Shit.
I hate this damn stupid ass phone.
Well, that's not gonna help it get
I don't know if
better
it's the phone or if it's the damn
when you're
Instagram.
pressing it out.
Wait. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, he's sweating bullets.
Go ahead. But we should have used them big ass round ice cubes.
Yeah, that would have been nice just to have one in there.
Mm-hmm.
This way.
That's it?
No.
Oh, the champagne.
And then we're gonna try to make the life out of this basil. Maybe I better put some lemon in there first. This basil is
We over here making a cocktail.
I'm thirsty too.
You thirsty? Oh!
What? She look rough. Look at that little piece. I just can't do it.
Girl, stop talking about the
My
basil.
heart won't let me do it. Oh my God, she's all broken. I'm talking about the basil.
Talk about the basil.
Like you talking about that damn phone. Oof. Look like we found her on the floor.
Oh, stop. Okay, look.
Ooh. Alexa, turn oven off.
Okay.
Thank you, girl. Does it taste okay?
Oh, she's cute.
Okay. So it's missing club soda?
No, the fuck it ain't either. It's just fine.
Okay.
This is good.
Let's see. You can taste the pepper?
I don't taste no pepper.
Oh, but it's sweet, child. That's what the thing says.
So Jack made a simple syrup.
A lemon black pepper syrup.
So she took, she made the simple syrup on the stove and put some black peppercorns in it and warmed it up and took some lemon zest. I'm gonna put it up on my Insta story.
Child, it tastes like California cooler.
It tastes like a cooler.
Like California cooler. He want these shrimps. I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking starving.
You is not starving. You is not starving.
I am.
Okay.
St. Petersburg, Florida. We are coming May 2nd with PhagTawlk. Get your tickets. In the caption or the description of this video, there's a link where you can get your tickets for it. You click on PhagTawlk. Go to phagtawlk.com. Click on St. Petersburg. I got some Patreon to upload for you guys because I got some. I got to show y'all what I'm wearing for the show, niece.
Okay.
And we're working on Puerto Rico for PhagTawlk.
Let me look at that.
Wait, which one is mine?
Mine should have lipstick on it.
Yours ain't got no damn lipstick on. I guess that's true.
Mine. Yep. I bet you. Did you need a big plate or a little plate?
I can do a little plate. Washington, D.C., we're coming May 30th. Get your ticket. Baltimore, Maryland, May 20th. Thank you. May 25th, we're going to be in Baltimore, May 25th. Let me raise y'all up. The tickets for Baltimore are already on sale as well as DC. But the thing that I want to tell you guys is, pardon me, the same weekend that we're going to be doing Baltimore, May 25th, excuse me, Artscape is happening.
In Baltimore?
In Baltimore. Those of you who are from Baltimore, you know what Artscape is. You want to get to the PhagTawlk show early because Artscape happens close by. So traffic might be crazy. Parking might be a little crazy. So yeah. Oh, this looks good. What kind of sauce is that?
Something I mixed up because I was looking. I don't know. I just wanted to have some kind of sauce in the bottom.
You're so professional.
Oh, thank you.
Father God, we thank you for the food we're about to receive. Let it be for the nourishment of our bodies in Jesus' name we pray.
Gail.
Huh?
Well, she thought I guess you can't answer because I was live. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, look at that.
That sauce is cute.
Are they in DC now?
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all in DC now? What weekend is this? Oh, yes, they are. Hey. They said the pen pals are taking over DC, so that might be where.
I didn't know
Do I
Funky
smell some
Dineva.
catfish frying? Or some fly?
I didn't know Funky Dineva was coming back to TGIF. I didn't know that.
Ooh.
That's news to me.
This is my drink, right?
Yes, that's yours.
Okay.
These shrimp are good.
Guess I don't need a fork, huh?
No. Oh, what is that? He's not going back. He suggested doing another show with Claudia and Al. Oh, okay. Oh, what is that? He's not going back. He suggested doing.
What?
This is good. There's no more made?
No.
And she know damn well that we're going to drink more than one cocktail. And she'd have made just
I'm
enough.
not vodka. It is not brunch. Have me sick tomorrow. But I'll make another one. I think I remember what I did. We don't have no more basil.
It ain't like you muddled it in there.
I sure then you can't taste it, can you?
No.
It didn't say muddle it, honey.
Come to Seattle.
Okay.
Greg is home. Let me taste this fish.
Somebody said I had it big at the house. No, you got to eat portion control. Portion control.
Somebody said what?
I have them big at the house.
Oh. Well, you know, the thing is, too, we're not eating like heavy foods. Now, if you be trying to eat a bunch of
See, I don't know why. My skin and my air fryer gets very crispy. Maybe this girl was still wet.
Mine was crispy when I made mine.
Or maybe yours was dry. Maybe I didn't put it on the right setting. Maybe she was on bacon, not air fry.
No, she was on air fry.
I was slightly crispy, but it's not crispy. It's supposed to be crispy enough where it lifts off.
My fish was seasoned a little better than yours.
It probably was because you probably over seasoned it with all that obey and stuff.
No.
I didn't want it to be too salty. But child, you can sprinkle some on. Don't eat it. I'll take it home.
I love how you just try to slice me up. Talking about I probably over seasoned it. No, I didn't.
I'll take it home.
Why I couldn't have just
I
over?
want to taste the fish and not the damn season.
Why I couldn't have just seasoned mine better?
You could have. You just said you seasoned it better. Good. I taught you well.
Black people.
Those blacks, I tell you.
Okay.
Jamal says he wants to taste your seafood.
Who's seafood?
Yours.
Is he talking about seafood or seafood code for something
I don't
else?
know. You gotta ask them.
I can't believe you made one of these. This little short ass cup. This little short ass glass.
This is a cocktail glass.
I know. Let me explain something to you all. If you've never seasoned food with, in particular, fish.
Like I can't even taste this. I didn't use enough. I can't even taste it. You taste it?
Yes, I do. Oh, that's a little bone. It ain't usually no bone in there.
That don't happen.
If you've never seasoned fish with fennel and lavender,
Okay, I tasted on that. Finish over there.
you don't know what you're missing. Get you some fennel and lavender. Now you're eating. Amen. Give me a little bit of this squash right here. I stayed in the house all day today. I was going to go to the gym. And my body said, you know what? Stay home. It didn't even storm over here.
Well, I've been in the house for 2 days.
You got to listen to your body. I stayed in. I'll go to the gym tomorrow. I'll do some push-ups and crunches tonight. Wait, what? I get so sick of this thing here.
What's wrong now? It's still acting up.
I'm talking about this little referral link. Like, I can't even see the comments good because this thing is here. And I went into the settings to remove that. And it's still not moving it. These shrimp are good.
At least I didn't have a total fail.
I didn't say the fish was a fail.
I know you're going to eat it, honey.
I just said it wasn't as seasoned as mine.
You did.
But that sauce you made, I saw what you did.
Okay. There's some in the bowl.
You took vegan mayo
And whatever one of those.
and that sauce that comes with those tempura shrimp.
Okay. Which is, it's like soy sauce and sugar. A little sesame.
Yeah, it's like a sesame sauce or something. And that was it?
Yeah, and some sriracha. What?
That was creative. Like, how you be thinking to do shit like that?
I don't know.
I'm just fascinated.
I'm just fascinated on how you took out 7 fucking shrimp. Those were for me.
We couldn't share that?
It looked like we are.
Oh, so you think I should have taken out the whole bag of shrimp?
Well, you asked me what I said was shrimp. And then
Do
you
y'all,
said-
first of all,
then
do
you
y'all,
said you taking out shrimp and fish.
first of all, do y'all see these big ass tiger
And you
shrimp?
know you can eat a pound of shrimp by yourself. Or 2.
Well, now you shouldn't though, because shrimp are high in cholesterol.
They are.
So if your cholesterol is up, back away from the shrimp, okay? and you know you ain't doing no decent treadmill work or cardio work, and I done told y'all before, walking up and down the stairs at your job on your way on your 2 15-minute breaks and going down to the cafeteria, that does not qualify as cardio. Sorry.
Oh, Lord.
I know some of you are like, girl, come on, let's get our steps in. Girl, that is not cardio. Sorry. You have not broken a sweat. You're not even trying to sweat your hair out. You're not even trying to sweat your hair out. Who do you think you're fooling?
That's what means he took out 7 shrimp.
I did.
That's not even a pound.
Was it more than 7? I mean, was it really only 7?
I think it could have been 8.
You lying. Look, I ate 4 already. 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that one over there?
No, there's only 2 on my plate. Now, how many you got? 5?
6, 7, 8. It was 8.
Like you had juicy crab over here.
Well, y'all do know when y'all come up for the cabin retreat, we're going to ration out the food to y'all, too.
Oh, my God. That's
You
a mess.
you don't really think you're going to get your money's worth, do you? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But you probably are only going to get 5 shrimp. On the course meal. Now, on a buffet, that's up to you.
We're going to make sure y'all eat good.
A mess.
You don't really think that you're going to get your money's worth, do you?
He'll be sitting at the table, so he'll be the one.
You already know that we're going to have some food. If you don't have nothing else, you're going to eat. Oh, my God. That was funny. That tickled me. That was funny. Girl, I sure want to be another cocktail.
You didn't catch that recipe, huh?
I know you put some Ciroc peach.
Yeah, and some of the limoncello.
We don't have no more lemon.
You got some of that bottle juice in there. I didn't put fresh lemon in the glass.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, what did Ramia say? Don't let us band together and have to whip you. Okay, folk be up there hungry. Child, I'm starving.
Y'all better bring some Vienna sausages in your purse.
That's why we're picking you all up at the Walmart, honey. You better go in there and get your own snacks.
He's shady.
No, these shrimp came from Aldi's. I'm gonna grab the bag and show you.
Oh, these are the tiger shrimp.
These are the black tiger shrimp. I'm gonna show you show y'all the bag.
So what's getting good?
That cocktail was good, right?
It goes down good, but I have to see. That vodka, I know that lemon on top.
And see, I didn't use the whole bag. Amen.
That's what I'm telling you.
We were rationing.
See,
This is the bag right here, black tiger shrimp from the Aldi's.
it ain't but 1.5 pounds in that bag.
Specially selected. Now don't go over there and buy up all the shit up, and then when I go, I can't find them.
He's taking them out like, let me just take a little shit and eat up all my fucking shrimp.
No, I
You've been doing that lately.
just figured we didn't need all of them.
We. Oh, we French now.
We. I was watching my TV show today in French. Well, first of all, there's 2 more shrimp right there. You can eat them.
Good.
Now she's talking about she's good, but you're gonna complain in front of these people.
Just in case I wanted some more.
When is the new episode of what airing?
I ate that whole thing of popcorn. That was tasty.
So Jack, what did you think about
I thought it was good. It was
Sinners?
Good. I enjoyed it. It was good.
But you also said to me, one of the first things you said was it wasn't like scary, like
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a vampire movie.
No.
Let's get that clear. And my concern is that a lot of us will refrain from even going to see the movie because when we hear vampires, we'll think, oh, it's evil spirits, and I'm Christian, and
you righteous
church
folks
don't support the evil spirits, the witches and warlocks, and all that stuff. Child, please go see the movie. You might learn something. You learn how the church, not God, be tricking you.
Right.
But it's not a vampire movie. The vampires were a metaphor of crackers and their racist bull,
Hello.
which
Did I not say
which
that?
is a vampire, somebody who's always
Go
sucking
ahead.
you dry and taking something from you, you know, or killing you, and you can't get rid of them. They couldn't get rid of them. They had to eat garlic.
Greg, what do you want?
Y'all having shrimp without me?
Bitch, you was supposed to call me hours ago, whore.
You would have had to run. It was a relay.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Greg.
Greg, I'm a full-time working bee. I have 4 jobs, and one of them
Not you, Jamaican.
I had to do some florals, sweetheart.
Greg, I don't want to hear no bullshit from you. First of all, you said you were going to call me when you left Buckhead.
Craig,
Right, Lady
it's
Buckhead.
prom season, honey.
Oh, it's
So I know it's prom
it
season.
is.
What you doing? Prom dresses
Are you making corsages?
and boutonnieres.
Massages and florals, Craig, you smart ass.
Oh my God, it sure is.
That is
Oh,
so
it's
sweet.
that time.
Craig, you're such an ass.
Greg is over there making boutonnieres and corsages.
Yeah. So, because I have jobs, honey.
So first of all, I was gonna cuss you out when you came over here today
Why? For what reason?
because I had to get rid of all these dead ass flowers that you left over here weeks ago.
You
Yes,
better put my
the
motherfucking
boxes are
bases up. I
clean.
know that.
They over here on the counter.
So you took everything out, including that old white thing?
No, bitch, I kept my dried white flowers over there because I like those.
Where are they?
Over there on that.
Oh my God.
They still standing.
Yes.
It's like Elton John. I'm still
Right, that was in my head too, Greg.
It
was in my head.
Feeling like a little kid. Know that lyric.
Stop singing. I don't know that.
That's the only one we know other than Stan.
So why didn't you invite me over for shrimp?
You was supposed to been calling me back.
You could have still sent a message or something.
Why would I do that?
Because you love me.
Do you see me over here? You see my hair over here shriveling up? My gel has
It's hot.
lifted.
She was just cooking a little bit.
Oh, what else did y'all make?
Just some shrimp, just 8 shrimp and some fish.
She just loved to keep counting how many shrimp it was.
Well, you counted them.
Yeah, like.
Well, you know, we're moving towards a recession, so I have to kind of ration things out.
He's controlling. He's doing portion control.
That's right.
The girls will be fine.
And right before you called, I was just telling the people that are coming on the cabin retreat, don't come up there with no big appetite because your food is going to be portioned as well.
Craig, don't tell the people that, honey.
Too late. Because I'm scared the people. I'm not going to do y'all like
Scare
that.
the girls. They're going to back out, bitch.
I'm just playing. They know I'm joking. If one thing for certain, two things for sure, they know we're going to eat.
Well, Brianna, I'm happy that you made those pinto beans in the crock pot, but honey, I hope they're not like the ones Randy made.
Where's fucking it? Because he's a nasty person.
Who?
Elliot.
What happened?
I called her in a slight emergency. She
Right.
didn't call back.
You called you called Elliot in a slight emergency?
And she never calls back.
She never called back.
She is a nasty, nasty girl. She does nasty work.
She's a nasty woman.
Be cutie, do you cut hair? My hair has been short before. I used to wear
I had to
short
hurry
all
up.
the time.
And go and watch the movie last night because, you know, Elliot loves to kind of, you know, Jack and I were talking about that earlier. Elliot loves to kind of spoil it for us.
Go see it.
Right. We were like, Jack said, yeah, I had to hurry and go see it too because I didn't want him talking all in my ear, interrupting the movie.
Which he gonna make us go see it again, though. He's gonna make us go again with him.
Because he surely would have been sitting there in the movie. Watch this part right here. Would you shut up? I don't need a narrator. Huh?
Who did you say does that?
Elliot. He went, okay, see, this is the part I was talking about. Look at this part right here.
Did you eat that?
Who does
You
that?
eat it. I'm full. Elliot, he would have been like, pay attention to this part right here. He'd be like, girl, nobody narrated it for you.
Tell Kevin Cam.
So this is edible garnish. When y'all see
I am
these things on here,
watching
this is
the
edible
draft.
garnish. Eat that.
That's green onion.
It's green onion. Yes. It's
Craig, tell Kevin Cam I'm going to hire him to do all of my social media things.
He can hear you.
I'm sure he heard me. Talking about I can do a
You want
video
to
making
comment
my
from my other
sound.
phone?
You want to see a video of something else, Candy Cav?
Okay. Greg, so you left Buckhead and you went home. You didn't come over here. Clearly.
I just explained to you earlier.
First of all, you didn't explain a motherfucking thing to me.
Okay. See what you're not gonna do,
You see
Craig?
my
Because I'm
babies?
tired and I'm sitting up watching.
Well, I know you're tired.
Y'all see my
You're one of
babies?
the you're one of the most tired girls I know.
Okay. Anyway, I'm watching these boys.
I'm just playing.
Whew, that was a little spice on the end of there.
These are Jack's grandchildren.
Where?
I just put it up on the camera. I want to know what you think about this Shannon.
I'm watching the draft. LA.
Oh, Lord.
Whoever that is.
That sauce is cute.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what you think about this Shannon Sharp thing.
Me personally?
Yes.
Oh, a lot. You should have had me over live and I would have explained it.
Well, Greg, just hop on in your
Well, I did invite you over, you whore. Stop saying that.
Oh, how you turn it down?
I told you I had to do these flowers, Craig.
You had to do the flower. You had all day. You were off all day.
Hop on in your bro ham and come on over.
Okay. I don't know if you explain, if you understand my life, but it's okay. Oh, and I picked up something too, Craig. Wait till you see it. You're gonna get out.
Is this something for me?
Sound like what's it? Anything comes for me?
Anything, huh?
No, I did not.
Oh, well, then why would I care?
You're selfish motherfucker.
I mean, like, if you didn't live so far away, you could just come on by.
I live far away, honey. Send me your driver, Mrs. Winfrey.
I mean, I could take out some more shrimp, and by the time you get here, they'd be thawed, and you know.
But I had Kung Pao. What is it? Kung Pao chicken?
You had some chopped up chicken.
You had some chopped up cat.
Right.
Shut up, Greg. You're so like.
People still eat Kung Pao chicken.
You buying Kung Pao chicken? You know that's really cat or squirrel.
Well, it went
Not,
down.
not
Okay.
squirrel.
That's why your insides be turning and doing somersaults.
I don't eat that.
Oh, I'm supposed to come over here so you can eat these damn cinnamon rolls that he's gonna have me cook.
Did you say what?
She said, "Come on over here and have some of these cinnamon rolls that she's about to cook."
Oh, fuck me. Jack's making cinnamon rolls?
Yes, bitch.
Yeah, I'm not throwing no flour. They coming right off the thing.
Oh, my God. I want to come.
I am so mad with you.
Why? How can you be mad at me?
Because you were supposed to call me back early, and the other time you worrying the shit out of me, Craig. So, Craig, what happened to, like, any other time you tear my motherfucking phone line up?
Craig, because the people call, honey, that need florals, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. Somebody said, whisper on your captain and come on. Y'all
right.
want to see this face of mine, honey.
Wait a minute. Wait. Who is really tearing your phone lines down for florals? That's what I want to know.
It's frog
You,
season.
bitch. I get orders all the fucking time. Craig, don't do it.
Don't do what? Don't do what?
Who is Miss Ann? She said, bring Greg the
This
FhagTawlk
office
and
good, huh?
or he can zoom in. The girls
I
want
thought I was
to
the
see
only one who
this
do
face.
that. You do it in public. I try to do it in private.
Child, listen, they know listen, one thing they know I'm gonna eat.
Right.
Craig.
Yeah.
What else is Jack making?
She did squash.
Ooh,
You
I
don't
love squash.
right. You don't eat fish.
No.
And
Who is Miss Ann?
And she did these shrimp.
Craig, who is Miss Ann?
Miss Ann?
She in the comments.
Miss Ann
She
is
lives
Miss
down
Ann.
for me. She's very kind.
She's very kind.
With a name like Ann, she's either gonna be kind or
Someone
nasty.
said, are you in the car?
You know
Craig?
I am.
No, I'm not, Brianna.
Couple of. Well, she's not living anymore. That's
Their
fine.
grandmother.
Monique Holmes is fierce. She said Greg is naked and watching the draft, and I am.
Right.
Both of those
I bet
things,
you Ryan
Monique.
watching
You
it too.
fierce. Monique, you peering in my windows, girl, because it's a very private area where I'm at.
Girl, shut up.
He's in the
Someone
comments
says we
and
love you
talking.
like you
You
love
might as well be
Debbie
on the live.
Craig, where's the car?
Yeah, well, I don't even know your address.
I was just about to give it out.
Oh, don't do it, child.
Girl, ain't nobody coming over there.
Craig, come get me, honey.
Ooh.
Really?
Look. You talking about
we should do it live from
You
over
need
my
to do a beard on your thing before he gets there, child.
Right. We should do a live what?
off my back porch.
Girl, with all that highway traffic.
Fuck you, Craig. Somebody said, Craig, get Dineva over to the house. And I'm not Dineva, honey. This is Craig. I'm not no motherfucker fucking Dineva, which I love her.
Huh?
Somebody, LaDonna said she wear her captain in St. Martin, honey, in 3 weeks.
Where is she? Oh, it is?
Shador has not been drafted yet, girl. I think he's going to go second round.
Wait, somebody said
that boy.
Oh, she said somewhere in 3 weeks. Oh, she's wearing her caftan in 3 weeks. Greg called himself trying to set up a website.
Craig, shut up. You're spoiling things. Oh, God.
He's working on it.
How am I spoiling it?
You talk too much. Craig, shut up. Jesus, Louisa, stop.
He said, wait a minute. Telephone, tell Craig.
Right.
Someone said the Greg just trying to read me. Craig, are you sitting in a car or not?
You ain't coming over here.
Yes, I was.
Well, why you don't just come? Why I gotta send you a car?
Because you're the rich bitch, hoe.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's it.
You send me.
People be playing me out.
I don't even understand why you can't come.
Tanny Joy said she in the car with Mantra, Riri,
They
and
thought you,
Oh, they in DC.
yeah, ask him his underwear there.
Who is Andre Hooker? I think Andre Hooker wants to do nasty things to me. He said, I'm an Uber driver. I'll come get you. LOL. Is he the same person that wants to be in my cabin?
Oh, I don't know. And you still on that?
Well, if the people won't be in their room,
I think you want somebody to be in your cabin with you.
I'm good. Okay? Don't do me.
Uh-huh. Well, you the one keep bringing it up.
Excuse me?
You're the one who keeps bringing it up.
Oh, I just got a cash app. Bitch.
Who's sending you cash apps?
Paying for me car service.
All right, well then get in the car and get over here.
See.
It says Kevin Camp, go pick up Greg, and they sent an eggplant.
Thank you, Miss Thing, 4900. Use your cash app and come on over here.
Craig. Greg will be trying to get his back.
Bitch, when I tell you Jack made a cocktail that is so good.
I do have to say when I was watching the movie, I was like, eat the garlic, bitch, eat the garlic.
Right. Like when he was about to shoot her, I said, oh, that bitch.
I was like, bitch, eat the garlic.
I thought she was about to Kirk. No, we're not.
Oh my God.
You want another lemon garnish? You gotta get on.
Get in the car and come on.
You gotta come out and take a last cocktail.
Well, put something on, whore.
What are you saying?
He not even dressed. We are not gonna be asleep.
Come on, Greg, because I'll be gone for 5 days. I'll be gone, and then Craig will be gone.
The only reason why I'm coming is to say goodbye to Jack.
The only reason you coming is to say goodbye to Jack.
That's it.
That's what I had to say. Come on in, honey.
Really?
So,
do I need to pour extra cocktail?
Good night. Wait, we ain't gonna pour nothing until he get here.
Right, because he might be bullshit.
We're gonna have a cocktail ready for you, whore.
Bye, Creed.
Bye. Y'all done twisted this man's arm and he on his way over here. You put the champagne in there?
No, because I'm picking it up. Dora.
Oh, okay, because you were about to put it in there before.
I was.
Don't act new.
I had to think about it.
Yes, you all are bullies, Mariah, Whitney, Celine, Janet. She got all the divas.
Oh, I need to give you some Ripple, huh?
Oh, yeah, I need a little champagne.
Not really cold.
Put it in the cooler on the shot. Let me have a little bit more.
I think it's only supposed to have a drip dry.
Girl, fuck them white people's rules, okay? If I want a little more champagne, put a little more champagne in my shit.
Okay,
I'm gonna fuck with them white people say.
I'm with you when you're right.
Then white people like to say, white wine is supposed to go with fish and chicken. Fuck that. If I want some red wine with my chicken,
Right.
and I don't even eat chicken.
It's a red wine on your damn chicken.
Mm-hmm. And here's the other thing. and one more thing my lawyers want me to say. If I want to drink, if I want white wine with a piece of beef, then I can. I ain't got to drink red wine. And if I want my salmon cooked well done,
Oh my God.
I ain't got to have it medium because white people say it's supposed to be medium.
What?
If I want my steak well done, it ain't got to be
right. It ain't got to be medium.
Medium because white people like to slide their shit around in blood.
It ain't got to be medium. It can be well done so it can taste.
Because white, like this will be blood on a steak plate and they'll be sliding it all around trying to.
That shit good too.
Really? You eat that?
I don't eat it rare. But yeah, it can be well done, like tasting like a fucking Air Force One gym shoe.
And what do they taste like?
Like a piece of tough ass leather.
Thank you for this super chat, KC.
Now she's a doctor because I put all the syrup in there.
I see. But no.
No champagne in here.
You didn't put no champagne in yours?
I don't remember. Maybe I did. Mm-hmm.
It's in there?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But first of all, when I did eat steak, I used to eat mine medium well.
Medium well. Most people do medium well.
I did mine medium well.
But I can do mine medium or mid or.
That's too much blood.
You know, medium.
That's
and
too much
and
blood.
it depends on where I'm at because you have to know your audience. Sometimes if you order it medium, you kind of know that the bitch gonna leave it sitting in the window until it gets medium well.
What you mean?
So when they fix your plates, it goes up under the hot lamp.
Yes.
And if depending on the server or how busy they are or whatever, it may sit under that lamp for 10 minutes before she brings you.
My motherfucking food shouldn't be sitting there for 10 minutes.
No, it shouldn't, but it is. It does. It happens.
Well, first of all, you can look at the other stuff on the plate, like your vegetables, and know that they should have dried out.
Well, they may not, but that steak is going to be cooking under
while
that
it's sitting under that lamp.
Yeah.
But see, that ain't enough cooking for me.
Okay. I had a bitch try to try me once. She had a big table, and
You were a customer.
no, I was on the grill.
Okay.
And she had ordered. It was people were getting steaks, and she ordered them. I think like maybe medium or medium well or something. And her order just kept sitting there. And after a while, I'm not a server, girl. You know what you're doing. That's your money. You need to come get your shit. So she finally came and got it. Then she brought it back. Oh, they complained about these steaks. Oh, cook that. I said, girl, they overcooked in the window.
Right. They were cooking while they were
So they want them recooked. And I said, okay. I said, but sit right there. I'm working on this right here. Oh, you just don't want to help. We got into a whole motherfucking argument. I had to take my apron off, throw the spatula down, and come out.
You're about to fight?
About to fucking fight. You don't want to help me. You don't want to help
Jack,
me.
you be talking a lot of shit like you can really fight.
Well, I don't plan on getting my ass whooped, okay?
Oh.
But, and then I'm in the kitchen too, girl. I got all these knives and hot shit back here. Oh, you just don't want to help me. Then she talking about grandma.
Because you know I'll burn a bitch up in the kitchen. Wait a minute, she calls you grandma.
I said, and I am a grandma. I said, but I can't help it because you've been to prison and you look old. I told her how old I was, and she's like, "Oh, black don't crack." Yeah, but she's
This
still
a white
black.
girl?
No, she was black. You just don't want to help me. No, but you're just trying to steal some motherfucking steaks. That's what you're trying to do.
Right. So she said, "Oh, black don't crack."
When I said to her, I ordered, she said, "Oh, black don't crack." Yeah, I am a grandma, bitch. Yes, I am. I can't help it because you look older than me trying to steal some damn steaks. Now you want me to recook.
Wait a minute. Why do you think
you want me to recook 5 motherfucking steaks, girl?
Why do you think she was trying to steal steaks?
Because that shit has sat up there for so long.
So
and
you
she
think
is
she
shady like that?
So you think she was gonna Thank you, Cammy, for the super chat. Thank you, Cammy.
Yeah, so
wait.
So what you gonna do with that food already? So I not only gotta do steaks, I gotta cook broccoli and potatoes too. What you gonna do with all that?
So what she's gonna bring? You wanted her to bring the steak. She didn't bring the steaks back.
She brought them back, but she didn't sit them back in the window because you can't do that. She set them down. I don't know.
So you think she was gonna pack them up and take them?
Or either her group was trying not to pay. They be having all kind of shenanigans going on in service and shit. But yeah, she girl, I'm not the one.
Or the two.
And I was gonna be cooking for her, but I had other shit. You know, I had other orders going on. I'm not gonna make these other people order late. Cause what the fuck were you doing for the last 15 to 20 minutes?
Right.
So
no.
But we wind up being cordial.
Somebody said she did it on purpose, hoping they'd send it back.
We did it.
So y'all did end up becoming cordial.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever talk about it later? So you know what? That reminds me of something.
What?
So I'm gonna share a story with you guys, and I'm gonna share it because I don't think he watches my live streams. So those of you who are on Patreon, you know, I think it was last Monday. What are my Patreon people? You know, I think it was last Monday. It was either last Monday. It was either last Monday or the Monday before. I shared with you guys an outing that I did, and it was the Stars of the Century. It was a drag show that I went to. I hadn't been to a drag show in years. But Miss Sophia hosts this drag show. And so for those of you who are on Patreon, okay, KC is on Patreon. So going back to that particular night, Nedra is on Patreon, Bobby Ford, Mantra. So I went to this drag show because 3 of my friends were like, hey, you should come to the drag show. It's going to be a reunion show. Like all of the original drag queens are going to be, a lot of the original drag queens are going to be there.
You gotta take them shrimp off of it because I bet you're going to come in here hungry.
I hadn't even thought about it.
Finish talking.
You going to take him out?
I'm going to take him out because he's going to cut your ass.
Because he definitely ain't going to eat this fish. Because he don't eat no fish. So I'm glad you thought about it because I sure didn't think about it. So one of my friends, and this is a friend that I had many years ago, and we stopped communicating because I don't even know why we stopped communicating. He stopped speaking to me. Yes, Nedra. Yes. Yes, she did. So, and in fact, Nedra, and those of you who are on Patreon, remember I had on like a baseball cap pulled down really low. I had on all black. I really was trying to be incognito. Like I didn't want her or anybody to see me, right? But the friend that I'm telling you guys about now, he pointed me out. He said, Sophia, there's Craig. She said, where's Craig? Is that, I don't think that's on camera. That's not on camera. But she said, where's Craig? Is that Craig? Because again, the club is dark. I got on all black. I got on this baseball cap pulled down. So at that point, she starts, thank you, Taka, for the super chat. So at that point, she sees me and she starts talking to me, da-da-da-da. But the particular friend that I'm talking about, he stopped speaking to me years ago. Please hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. Thank you, Martine, for reminding everybody. He stopped speaking to me years ago, and I don't know why. What I do know is one of his friends said to me years ago, before he stopped speaking to me, Craig, has he ever stopped speaking to you? Has he just like vanished and stopped speaking to you? I said, no. And that friend said, well, get ready because your turn is coming. Yeah. And so shortly thereafter, he stopped speaking to me. Whatever, Kevy Kev.
What did he say? I'll see it.
He's talking about Craig, the celebrity, was being called out, trying to be low key. So He stopped speaking to me. We didn't speak for probably 15 years. I mean, it's been a very long time. And so what happened was when my mom passed, he picked up the phone and he called me. And he said, hey, Craig, this is, he said his name. And he said, I heard about your mom and I just wanted to call you and offer my sincere condolences. I'm so sorry. Because when we were friends, when we were hanging out and doing all of the things together, he used to talk about losing his mom. I didn't know him when he lost his mom. But he used to talk to me about how he had lost his mom and how it was sometimes he would just break out in tears and just be crying, like just reminiscing, just talking about his mom. And long story short, he called me. That kind of opened the door. But I was still very closed off to him because I just felt like, I appreciated the fact that he picked up the phone and called me as opposed to sending a text. I appreciated the fact that he picked up the phone and called me. But still, I was kind of guarded because it's like, you just vanished from my life just to vanish from my life. Like, for no other reason. You can put it in recycling. You just called me out of, and I appreciated you for calling me. He's a Libra, I believe. Is he a Libra? I think he's a Libra. I don't remember. But I appreciated him calling me, but still beyond that, it was just like, well, we're not about to fall back into, what we were. Like, we were together all the time, like every day, all day. So long story short, he reached out a few times after that, texting and, and over the years, through a mutual friend, he would send messages. He wasn't speaking to me directly, but he would send messages periodically through a mutual friend. And that mutual friend would come to me and say, such and such said, he's really proud of you. Congratulations on all of the success. Like, he would say things like that through someone else. So when this drag show came up, he texted me and two other friends texted me and said, oh, you should come to the show. And so I was kind of reluctant, but let me back up a little bit, because during the holidays, the Christmas holidays, he wanted me to come to his house. He was having people over for one of the holidays. He said, you should come by. And if you've been following me for a while, I'm as real as it gets. I'm, as Madison says, I'm as real as rain. I'm as real as rain. And what I'm not going to do is come to your house for the holidays after 10, 15 years of us not talking and then pretend like everything is copacetic. No, I can't do that. Now, what you doing with the zucchini, the squash? So it's like, I'm not going to sit here and try to pretend like we've been in contact and I'm just like, no, I'm not doing that. So he invited me over and I said, okay, I'll let you know. And I didn't go. I ended up not going. Because my thing is, a conversation needs to happen. We need to have a conversation before we fall back into us just hanging out. And no, we need to have a conversation. So I did go to the show. We hugged and we chit-chatted, but we didn't talk a whole lot because it was a drag show going on. So we talked here and there. And then after the show, he left. He introduced me to his fiance. They left, and then I left and came home. So then there was the mutual friend that he sent messages through. He was DJing at this event last Saturday. So he invited me to this block party type thing. And I ended up not going because I had like errands and shit that I had to run. I had things that I needed to do that day. And so I didn't end up going. But then that night, he invited me to a food hall. I'm sure you all know what a food hall is, but if you don't, a food hall is just like a big open space, and inside there are individual restaurants that are in this one place. So he invited me to this food hall, and he said, hey, he texted me. He said, hey, what you doing? Because after we went to the drag show, it kind of opened the doors, and because we laughed and we cut up and stuff like that. And so he reached out to me and was like, hey, come to this food hall. And I said, okay, I'll come by. So I ended up going by, but I went to the food hall. We had a good time. We had drinks. We laughed. His fiance was there. Some other people that I don't know were there. We all hung out. And then after the fact, he texted me and said, because that when I met them over there, he kept saying to his fiance, because his fiance is a fan of PhagTawlk. Let me go back and say that. So when I get there, the fiance is just like, oh my God, I love PhagTawlk. Like, I mean, he's just going on and on and on and on about PhagTawlk. And he's just saying how he loves it. And he's reciting to me things that I've said on PhagTawlk. And I'm just like, oh, thank you, da da da. But I'm gonna say this, and I mean this in a very sincere way. This was the first time I've been out before and people have stopped me and talked about PhagTawlk, but this is the first time that I felt like I was cornered.
At the drag show?
No, this is at the food hall.
Okay.
This is the week out. At the drag show, he didn't really say a lot. Like, I didn't even know he knew me or knew anything about PhagTawlk, even though in the Patreon video, you'll see Sophia saying, like, she's talking about Phag, and she just keeps talking to me, right? But I didn't know that this guy knew anything about PhagTawlk. But when I went to that food hall that day, he had had a few drinks. This is the fiance. He had had a few drinks. And so I'm sitting there, and he's in my ear, just talking. He's sitting right beside me. He's just going, he said, oh my God, I live for the part when that, I mean, he done had a few drinks. So he's open. And he going on and on and on about PhagTawlk. He talking about things that I said, things that Madison said. He even went back to when it was the Queen's Supreme Court. He was even talking about when Kaya was there. Well, what really happened when such as, I mean, he's a fan of T.S. Madison, right? And so he's talking to me. So when I come home, my friend and I are texting, and he's saying, because at the restaurant, he's telling the guy, back in the day, it was just me and Craig. It was me and Craig all the time, all day, every day. Like I guess because he realizes that his fiance loves this show, and now he's letting him know, I've known Craig forever. I've known Craig long before PhagTawlk. Like, you understand what I'm saying? And so when I come home and we're texting, and he's just like, oh my God, I miss you so much. I really love you. And this is what my friend is saying to me. My birthday is May 4th. It's coming up. So my friend is texting me after I come home, and he's saying to me, I love you so much. I realized that I missed you so much, because we really did have a good time at this restaurant, at this food hall. And I said to him, I said, listen, I love you too, and I miss you too. I said, but I would be remiss if I didn't say to you that I was really put off when you tried to come back into my life. I said, I need you to know that I really appreciated you picking up the phone, calling me to offer your condolences when my mom passed. I said, that meant the world to me, that you picked the phone up. Because here's the thing. He said, when he called me, when my mom passed, he called and he said, hey, Craig, this is such and such. He said his name. He said, I was in your play, because he was in my play, A Day in the Life. And he said, this is such and such. He said, I played Sydney. And I guess he thought that I wouldn't know who he was, because it had been, like I said, it's been like 15 years. And I said to him on the call that day, I know who this is. I said, I know who you are. I recognized his voice right away. And so when I came back home after the food hall, I said to him, I said, listen, I have to be honest with you. I said, it was very, very nice that you picked up the phone and you called me and all of those things. I said, but the point is, I didn't understand why you just vanished. I said, and one of your friends said to me years ago, you haven't had your turn yet. Your turn is coming. He's gonna ghost you too. And I said, and I didn't come to your house during the holidays when you invited me because it would have felt fake to me. I said, because you and I needed to have a conversation first. I'm not going to come to a gathering at your house and we just be laughing and cutting up like nothing has happened. Like we have not missed 15 years.
Wow, because that's a long time.
That's a long time. Like we're different people now.
Exactly.
You know? And he said, I understand. He was responding back because we were texting. And he said, no, I understand. He said, but I really missed you. I loved you. He said, I needed you at that point in my life. He said, you have no idea. I needed you at that point in my life. And I said, I needed you too. I said, but you just vanished. Because I learned so much from, because he's older than I am. He's older than I am. Like I think he's almost 60. So he got me by probably, I guess about 12, 13 years or so. I don't remember. But he has me by at least a decade. And so I learned a lot from him. Because when I knew him, remember, I was writing my play. So at the time, I was like 26. And so he was like almost 40. I remember he was on.
Years? 15.
Yeah, it's like a 13, 14. I can't remember. I don't know how old he is now. And so, and he was texting me today. And so he was just like, you got to come over to the house because he's engaged now. They have a house and that. And he texted me today. He sent me his website because he does like interior design now. And so he sent me his website and was like, hey, my website is done. So he sent me that today. But I'm still being very cautious. Because it's just not easy for me to just fall back in with people.
Yeah, but especially when it's been something like that, or when you didn't do great.
Yeah, like he just stopped.
And that's a long time. You gotta ease back into it.
And it's so interesting, and I'm gonna say this, and I know I'm live. I was talking to my friend Kim the other night. My friend Kim in New York.
I got text him.
We were talking the other night, and I said to her, I'm a Taurus. And I think that overall, we're good people. I mean, I'm a good person. I don't know about every Taurus, but for me, I think I'm a good person, and I think that I give people the benefit of the doubt. I think I'm really compassionate, and I think I've learned compassion through my own experiences. I think I've become more compassionate because of my own experiences. But I think I'm a thoughtful person. I think I'm a generous person. But I'm not very forgiving. And that's just on some real shit. That's just on some real shit. I'm not a very forgiving person. You got one time to cross me, and you may not ever get back in. Because I'm just, again, I think I have beautiful qualities, but I also know that I have, listen, I still know that I am a person that's learning and growing. I'm still a work in progress.
Aren't we all?
Some
of us think we've arrived.
Yeah, I don't think I will ever arrive. I think for as long as you're living, I think for as long as you're on the planet, you're learning and you should be learning and growing. Right. You may not be, but you should be learning and growing, right? But I know for sure that I can be very unforgiving. Like if you cross me, it is very hard for me to open back up to you. That's in friendship, that's in relationships, that's in family, that's in business. Like it's just hard for me to open back up to you, right? He didn't cross me, but he just vanished. He just stopped speaking for no reason. And I don't trust that behavior. So even though he didn't do anything to me per se, it's just like you just vanished. And like, I don't like that unpredictable shit. Like, That shit feels sketchy.
And it is.
And so I was saying to my friend Kim the other day, and again, I'm going to share this on here. I know I'm live. I said to Kim the other day, I said, there are friends who are in my orbit, and I'm sharing this because I see the messages from you guys where you say, oh my God, I love your circle. You have great people around you. Please know and believe and understand that we've been through our cycles too. We've been through our cycles, and I do believe I have a great support system around me. I believe that. I have a great tribe of people around me. But I want you to also know that relationships, friendships, have its
They go through.
Friendships have its
Just
ebbs
like
and
any other
flows, just like
relationship.
relationships, just like romantic relationships. And so I was saying to Kim the other day, Scott and I didn't speak for years. Scott, Randy and I did not speak for years. And when I say years, I'm talking about like a decade for both of them. And Kim was like, also, she named, who else did she name? Let me see. It was the friend that I just told you the story about, Scott, Randy, and that might be it. But like with Scott, it was just one. And so with Scott, what happened was when I bought this house, he was already living around the corner from me. Like I can walk to Scott's house. Scott has walked. I've never walked, but Scott has walked here. And to make a long story short, I talk about Randy in my first two books. So that story is in my first two books. But with Scott, I don't even know if I ever shared this with you.
I don't think so.
Scott and I used to be neighbors when we both were renting like apartments. Like I lived around the corner from him from this apartment that he was living in. And so the way that we're in touch now, how we talk like every other day and we text and shit like that, we were doing this like years ago when we were living in apartments. And so one day, a couple of days had gone by and I hadn't talked to Scott, and I called him. And he was in DC. Now, I didn't know this when I called, but I picked up the phone, I called his phone, and he didn't answer. And so he didn't answer the phone, and then he called me right back. And when he called right back, I said, hello?
Better than shampoo, you want to come clean the table, girl?
Right. Come on, can we clean the plates?
Go ahead.
So when he called me back, I was like, hello? He's like, yeah, you called? He was just nasty. He's like, you called? And I was like, yeah, hey. I said, I hadn't talked to you in a couple of days. I was just calling to see how you were doing. Well, I'm in DC and I'm trying to catch a taxi. This is before Uber. This is how long ago this was. He said, I'm in DC. I'm trying to catch a cab. He said, I'll call you when I get back to Atlanta. And he hung up. Just nasty. He never called back, and I didn't call him either. Fast forward, like I said, it probably was 10 years. I don't know how long it was. I bought this house. Scott told a mutual friend of ours, I think Craig lives around the corner from me, because I was on the Nextdoor app. If you guys are familiar with Nextdoor, Nextdoor is an app where if somebody is selling something in the neighborhood, in your zip code or whatever, you'll see it. If there's a dog loose or somebody broke into your house, like it's like a neighborhood communication app, right? So he saw that I was on Nextdoor in his neighborhood. And so he told our mutual friend, Jeff, I think Craig lives in our neighborhood. I mean, in my neighborhood. And Jeff was like, oh yeah, he does. He just bought a house. So my cell phone number has been the same phone number since 1999. I've had the same phone number since 1999. Well, Scott messaged me on Instagram and said, hey neighbor, I think we live in the same neighborhood, da, da, da. And so I left it there. I didn't answer. You got my phone number. Cause see, as a Taurus, we can be nasty
Yeah,
too.
it's Taurus, but that's Craig the Taurus. But go ahead, keep going.
I want to know what it is you're trying to say when you say it's
I
Craig
just
the
said
Taurus.
that's the Taurus, but then that's Craig the Taurus. You got to put a little.
So there's a difference.
Yeah,
so there's the Taurus, and then there's Craig the Taurus.
Yeah, you have to put a little salt on it.
So I left him over there in the DMs. And so my spirit convicted me. It was like, don't be nasty. So I messaged back and said, hey, yeah, da. And so that was how we started communicating again. But please understand, I brought it to him too. Because once we started communicating, he said, one day we were doing something. And he said, I don't even know why we stopped speaking. I said, I do. I do. Let me refresh your memory.
Yeah, I didn't forget.
I remember. And I told him exactly what I just told y'all. I told him the story. And he said, wow, I don't even remember that. But it was Maya Angelou who said, they may not remember, people will always remember how you made them feel. You may not have remembered, but I remember. And so I explained to him what happened. He said, I don't even remember that. He said, but I'm sorry. He said, that sounds like something I would have said. He said, but I apologize. He apologized. And so here we are, and, we've been fine ever since. But it was Kim, my friend in New York, who said to me, no, you have been forgiving. You have allowed people back into your space. And the same was true with Randy. Like Randy, we were living in LA. And he just stopped speaking out of the blue. And no explanation. We didn't fall out. Nothing happened. And then I moved my mom here with me. And he knew that my mom was here through my friend Felicia, or our friend Felicia, because I met Felicia through Randy. And so he would send messages through Felicia, tell Craig I asked about him. He knew what was going on with me. He knew I was on tour. Like, he was following all of my social media. He knew I was on tour. He knew everything. He knew stuff that Felicia didn't know, and Felicia and I talk on the phone all the time. He knew shit before Felicia. And he would say to Felicia, I really miss Craig's mom. I would really love to see her. How is she doing?
I remember that.
And so Felicia was kind of like the go-between. And she was like, well, he really wants to meet with you. He wants to have dinner. I said, I'm not interested in having dinner. For what? I don't need to have dinner. He was okay with not speaking. Let him stay over there. And eventually, he kept kind of, reaching out to Felicia and asking different things. And so we ended up going to dinner, me, Felicia, and Randy. And Felicia sat over at another table, and Randy and I sat down together, and we talked. And he didn't even remember why the fuck he had stopped speaking to me. Now, mind you, during the time when he wasn't speaking to me, his mom had a health condition that was going on, and I reached out to him. Even when he wasn't speaking to me, I reached out to him. And he was just very dry and matter of fact. And so after that, I just kind of left it alone. And so I brought that up. I said, I even reached out to you when your mom was going through what she was going through. And that was an opportunity that you could have, extended an olive branch. I said, but you've allowed 15 years, because I think that was like 15 years. Because like I literally,
y'all silly.
I lived in LA in 2011. And he and I didn't start speaking again until like 2022. I think I had been in this house for like a year. It's like 2022. So like it was like 11 years. And so we sat down and I said that's not really a good reason. So it just took a minute for me. And there's another girl that we fell out for a while, but that's a whole nother story. But and it took me a minute to let her back in as well. My thing is, when you get on my bad side.
Wait a minute. Who is G7M?
I agree, Anthony Brown.
He must be talking about another show because I know you're not calling me a hen. You must be new. Keep going. That's why I'm being these comments. That's why I be over there cooking.
Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown.
Look,
Are you Anthony Brown? Wait, I know an Anthony, but I don't think his last name is Brown. Are you from Texas but live in DC? Or is this somebody else? I don't think his last name is Brown. But no, I agree with you, Anthony. I do think that it had nothing to do with me. In all of those instances, with the first friend that I told you about. Oh, this is that Anthony Brown. Okay, you don't have your glasses on in this picture. You look nice in this picture. Anthony Brown is the one who actually told me about Patreon. He told me about Patreon first. And I didn't really research it to see what it was all about. And then a year later, Madison was like, we need to get on Patreon, da da da. And then I got into Patreon, but he told me about Patreon first.
There's Madam.
Bitch, my front door is not unlocked for.
You tell me what I'm talking about.
While he grabbing all on the lock, on the door.
Look at him like you got some hips.
He fussing all through the door.
No, I'm not.
We are not drunk, bitch. Come on in here for them bugs come in.
Who is the what? You look like an AKA. You look like an AKA. Come on in here.
AKA in my house.
Okay.
Oh, y'all Deltas?
Y'all Deltas?
This bitch got on this baseball cap that says P&R, like people sort of know what that means.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, how you doing?
No, I was actually off today.
And smell good all day.
And he was supposed to come over here while he didn't throw on some cologne and they had no shower.
You don't know what the fuck I did.
I know you were laying over there in that bed naked.
The shrimp are thawing out.
Oh, you do smell nice.
You smell nice and fresh.
What is that?
Renizet.
Narciso Rodriguez.
What is it, bitch?
Narciso Rodriguez.
What is it?
Narciso Rodriguez. Craig is here. Craig, why? It's dark in here, bitch.
Turn the lights on.
The lights are on over there.
Craig.
It's hot.
How you doing? This bitch is scared of the dog.
I don't like the dog.
I'm ignoring the troll, honey.
It's the one on the front. The other one.
I'm not usually sitting down.
Jack, what happened? We need to fight, bitch.
No, I'm not. Listen, I don't think I can fight.
Craig.
I've just been in quite a few fights.
Craig. How you doing?
How you doing?
No, how you doing?
Oh, you got it? Let me see. Bitch, that motherfucker is twinkling. That other one didn't shine like that. When did you go? You picked it up today? You picked it up today? You picked it up today?
That's cute.
Let me see. I don't. No, bitch, fuck that. I want to see it.
That's eye candy.
Bitch, this one sits that other one down.
Yeah.
I told you.
That's cute. That's Caillou.
This bitch had baguettes in this ring, and he took it and got one solid stone.
People don't be looking for me,
Bitch.
Craig, is it not secret? Isn't it going?
It is.
We have to get you one done.
Huh?
We have to get you one done.
No, I don't need one like this.
Well, I didn't pay for it, so good luck.
Oh, child, you better swing through. Let me swing. No,
Think you saw this way, my way.
He got one stone. It was baguettes.
They dug the baguettes out like somebody wanted.
So it was ready today. Look at that. It's one. I mean, it's still the little stones around the side, but that
That's cute, honey. That's
the
cute.
what?
The halo.
The halo.
I can see your halo.
Bitch, you snatching it all out of my hand. Bitch, I didn't do that when you were trying my shit on.
Well, Craig.
It's a lot of
this
trolls
shit,
in it.
man.
It's cute. What size is it?
Girl size 7.
I don't know size.
It's a 7?
8.
I was gonna say because my finger is not a 7.
It went on.
Yes.
It's not gonna come off, bitch.
Yes, it
Where's
is.
the honey buns at?
You're here.
I'm sitting.
The honey bun is
I
here.
am the honey bun.
You are the honey bun, bitch.
Yes.
He kills it with.
So are you doing the?
Bitch, you need to get you a cocktail. Don't come in here with all that bullshit. Get you a cocktail and sit down.
What we're drinking?
No, you know I'm not.
Are you gonna drink? Are you just? It's some champagne over there.
Where?
It's some ripple.
Look. Now he wants some champagne.
It's some ripple over
It's
there.
in the
too.
cellar.
So who was talking
It's in the
shit
chiller.
about me?
Ain't nobody talking shit.
Cause
They waiting on you.
Someone said.
Don't come here with all that. Look at you with your pink sneakers.
You better catch my sneakers. You know I went down for this top, bitch. And I was gonna get a girl to do the one that the girl did. The bitch tried to charge me more than like.
She was trying to do. You were trying to do what?
Charge me way more than what this.
To do
girl-
what?
To bling it out.
Oh,
like
to bling it out.
Beyonce, like her original.
Okay.
I'm like, bitch, you.
How much
stupid.
does she want?
Like $500.
To do that on a sweatshirt?
I'm like, bitch, this is not
Girl,
Right.
we'll go. We'll sit on
That's
YouTube all
crazy.
night to figure that shit
10
out.
night long. The next night.
$500 to do that?
Right.
Bitch, this is cute.
No man paying.
Thank you, Craig. That's what I was doing today earlier.
That's why the fuck you couldn't bring it.
No, I did this morning.
So why didn't you tell me you ain't
Did they
got
see
it?
it? Hi, guys.
They saw it for.
Don't push me back, Craig. Don't
Why
push me-
didn't you come over here?
Because I told you.
Why didn't you tell me you were going to get it?
Oh, because I wanted to surprise you.
That's what you were saying on the phone?
That's cute.
I did this at like 10 this morning, honey.
Get that motherfucker. Oh, so you were there when they opened up.
Because I don't trust the
Let me
people
tell you
with
one
my
motherfucking thing.
Right.
Bitch.
Right.
You got me. You got my shit.
Right.
shit.
Let me see. That shit.
Y'all had shrimp and everything. Her fingers are so small.
That shit is huge.
Craig, somebody put an
How many carats is that?
5. Just the solitaire alone.
Yeah.
But the total is like 7.5.
Oh, you rich.
No, I'm not.
This is
Listen,
darling.
someone put an eggplant by Kevin Kev's name. I don't appreciate it.
Oh,
saying
they did. It was
That
someone else.
Kevin Kev will come get me or something. Bitch. Who said it? Made them come up. Great. It just always.
You
so
saying
good
you
when
saying you
get
want
to-
some of Kevin Kev's penis?
Never.
You ain't never seen him.
Kevin Kev is cute now.
He's
I don't
cute,
know what
but
I don't know what he
You ain't
practiced.
seen
What
him.
is this
This
about?
ass. He's
But he's cute.
messages.
And he's pretty
Oh,
smart.
Kevin Kev be DMing
He's
you?
pretty smart.
What y'all talking about in the DMs?
This was several days ago when
That wasn't that long ago. Shannon Sharp was dealing with that 19-year-old in January.
Shannon Sharp just got ousted from ESPN, bitch.
Correct.
It's going down. You know he's fucking that fag.
Bitch, we talked about that on Fact Talk. He was,
Where you been?
and that's why he pretended that he went
fucking a
live
woman.
with that girl. Yeah.
What's all this thing?
That's your
Yeah,
squash.
that's your squash. That's your sweet.
Okay, she's about to saute it.
Oh my God.
And you know it's not.
Craig, you did you show them how you just throw my shit
He
to the
did,
side?
and then wait for
Look how Craig got my
That's
shit
Craig
thrown
the-
to the
that's
side.
Craig
It's
the
giving
Taurus.
bitch, come get your shit.
That's Craig the Taurus. He was telling the Taurus
This is
story.
unfucking believable how you do me.
And
Well, Greg, I mean,
Brenda Jacobs wanted me to move the plate, whatever
Who?
her name was.
This is why I be on these comments, because these people be going in on the girls, Craig. You better tell these people.
That's fine.
Oh, hey.
What?
I know.
I called it.
Yeah.
what?
Never mind.
You know, I was.
No, this is not those.
Oh, girl.
The canaries are put up.
What are these people saying?
They're just fellowshipping.
Oh, because what are we talking about?
Who was that?
It's that kid.
Somebody said y'all some fabulous girls. I want to be like y'all when I grow up.
Water, honey. Somebody said,
Oh,
Kevin
you on a-
Kev,
you
we
on
should
a
do a live
fast?
with Craig. We not inviting him over here.
Somebody said, Greg, I got a big black eye from that beautiful diamond.
Did you say?
How you doing?
Wait, who said that? Y'all some fabulous Dash King TV. Y'all some
You saved your house. Why the fuck they asked that? Because I came?
when I grow up.
Hey, Lily! Lily, I got your stuff. Don't be worried, girl. I got you. They said Beyonce didn't even. Exactly. Balmain
That's what I'm
didn't
trying to
even
say.
show.
That was crazy.
Like, bitch, is you crazy, huh?
Right.
Craig,
Mhm.
you not.
I do have to show you the
I just heard a
earrings.
motherfucking cash out, bitch.
You ain't had no cash out.
Yes, I did. I know what that sounds
Oh,
like.
you can just have some champagne.
I ain't had no. Oh wait, I do have a cash out.
Exactly, bitch.
Thank you, LaDonna
LaDonna.
and Kenyatta.
Craig, someone said they want to come over and have a cocktail, bitch. So I'm letting y'all know that I'm about to do a big reveal.
Are you trying to sell over here? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm just letting them know, bitch.
No,
Get
but
ready.
I'm just asking. Is that what you trying to do? Is this a commercial break?
It's not, bitch. I just got here and this seat.
Okay, because you already. Oh, but you came in with your Hermes bracelet.
Oh, I had it on all day.
Oh, you came in here with your Hermes bracelet on.
I got mine in
and your 5-carat diamonds.
7.
Oh, it's total carats.
Get it
Almost
let me
8.
be clear. He's like, let me be clear. Let me
Very.
be clear.
Oh, girl, I'm not even in your category.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. How you doing? This is what I want. Yeah. Don't try it. We'll switch out. They said, come on, infomercial. No,
Right.
y'all better get ready because I'm about to do my big reveal next week.
There you go.
And the girls be calling and they won't nothing. Secret, I might do this.
That's a smart move, though, Greg.
What? What I just said?
Let's call.
And not be wanting nothing?
No, that's good.
Someone says I love Greg. Greg, what's Greg's cash out? $ Greg Talbot, goddamn it.
Durant, you need to bring your ass to see to engage in telling our stories, because here's the thing. A friend of mine who lives in New York, he messaged me the other day. He sent me a bunch of pictures from when he was in Ghana, and he's thinking about developing some real estate in Ghana. And I said to him, and I've been saying this to a bunch of my friends who travel regularly, fly regularly. I'm like, y'all not nervous about flying? Because of course I fly regularly too, but I do have my anxiousness. And each of them have all said, that's where faith comes in.
Into a coin, bitch.
That is where faith
Thank
comes
you.
in.
Whoever that was,
I think it's
that's where faith comes in.
It does. But
I'm
let
not
me tell you
sure.
something.
And I'll tell you, whatever's meant to be, or what will be, will be.
Oh, bitch. We talking about be somebody scared to fly.
Yeah, you can't outrun death.
I'm scared to die. It's
afraid
different.
to fly.
Thank you, Yvette.
I almost had a wreck today.
I'm not
I
afraid
pulled
of
out in front of a
fly.
car. You know I don't never pull out in front of
with the
nobody.
crashes and the emergency stuff. But when they were sliding down that slide, was in Orlando the other day, I was like, bitch, you need to go back to the gym. Because when you slide down that motherfucking slide, you better go down that slide and trying to get your ass up.
You need to be able to get up and run.
You better get up and run.
Right.
You can't be rolling off.
Right.
Well, my thing is, whatever gonna happen, gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever's meant, you can't outrun death. You can't outrun death. You can't predict when it's gonna happen.
They showed a lady.
You cannot.
They showed a lady walking on a trail, a raised trail, a wooden trail, and this bitch got met by a motherfucking panther, bitch.
But see, that was a white lady.
Very
A
white.
panther.
It
A panther,
ran by
bitch.
her. I would have shit up my back and down my legs, bitch. A motherfucking panther.
But see, here's the thing too. I told you guys the story. Right, I told you guys the story about the black, I think it was a black lady, who was in her home over in Decatur. Decatur, the tree.
Okay.
She
the
fell.
worst.
She didn't go to sleep. She fell asleep in her living room in like a recliner. She did not get up and go to bed in her bed. And the tree fell on her house.
Exactly.
It killed her.
Right.
Because she fell asleep in the living room. Now, had she got her ass up and gone in that bedroom, she wouldn't have died. But your time is your time. So it's like,
You've been into almost death situations and don't even realize it.
that's right.
Don't even realize it.
You've been in near-death situations and didn't even realize it. So get your ass on the plane and come on down here to telling our stories. In fact, let me put the link up here.
Craig, somebody said this Greg type while wearing it from home. What does that mean?
Does what?
It says, somebody said this Greg type while wearing it from home. What does that mean?
Sometimes they keep they missing.
I don't know what they're trying to
I
say.
don't know.
Tell them to retire.
But let me see who said this cash app, bitch. Girl. Yvette Thomas, thank you.
Yes.
So sweet.
That was sweet.
This jean is from 1999, bitch.
I was gonna say, bitch, them jeans are tiny.
He's a fucking nightmare show, bitch.
They got a little
I
stretch on
grabbed
them.
I think these jeans was $5 at a Mexican store, bitch.
Not at a Mexican store.
On Buford Highway. You like the sneaker, don't it? Did they see my sneakers?
He remind me so much. I gotta show you Angela.
Girl, what
They give a past chili.
This bitch just put his foot on my shoulder.
A lot of people want my feet on their shoulder, bitch. But it ain't happening. Don't fucking. You got a crook, bitch, in your neck?
What were
What
you
you about to say, War?
What were you doing on Beaver Highway buying jeans?
This was 12 years ago, sweetheart.
Yeah, what were you doing?
It said better than shampoo. Somebody said it's great. I don't understand what that means. I just know Greg be shaking ass. You think I'm a whore?
I don't know.
It's Taurus season. Taurus season started today.
Wait, what is the no Taurus season started on
They
April
said
20th.
Greg, tell us your thoughts on Shannon Sharp. My good girlfriend got approached by Shannon Sharp years ago. And she was like, I am not interested. She was flying.
The little 19-year-old is?
No, it's a
No,
woman.
it's just a good girlfriend of mine.
Okay.
And she said she was turned off then, and she was obviously turned off now. I think that Shannon Sharp is a man that likes men, and it's given, I want to do whatever I can to hide my sexuality, and I'm going to go through this FAG to get to whomever and however, and I think he's full of shit.
I do too.
You saw ESPN just moved.
And that's what I was saying. Like, we talked about this on PhagTawlk a while ago. Like, when supposedly he was having sex with their girl Michelle live on Instagram.
That was a man.
But even if it wasn't a man, my thing is, even if he was actually having sex with that woman, my thing is that was pre-planned.
Right.
That was calculated because there are too many buttons that you gotta press to go live on.
But why would you?
Yeah, like there are too many steps to go live.
And then now you offering $10 million.
He offered that girl the white girl $10 million.
Because
And then somehow it fell through. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, they did. Did ESPN let him go or he quit?
He supposedly resigned. He got it on his Insta story.
Someone says they can barely hear me.
He said on his Insta story that he
Resigned.
He was stepping down until pre. What did he say? Until pre. I just read it on here.
The pre-trial bitch.
No, until the.
Stephen Smith already on there, right? He already on ESPN. See, I don't watch that shit.
The girl said Monique warned his ass. No, I've not seen.
Monique warned him, and Cat Williams warned him.
Yeah. Well, see, he's country as fuck too.
That's what I said.
When those type boys get.
He said he's. I plan to return to ESPN at the start of the NFL preseason.
Somebody said that he might come back.
He said I plan, but they may have other plans for him.
his black ass.
It may be somebody waiting for that spot.
That's right.
A friend of a friend.
But I think listen,
We all got oven to 350.
We all got a story.
You want the oven or air fryer?
Oven.
Craig. We all have a story, honey.
Yes, girl, you know.
Alexa, turn oven on.
And
Alexa, turn oven on.
that's right, Michelle. Be a dumb country bumpkin.
I'll be trying not to cuss at you like
And what temperature?
350.
Bitch.
Craig, did you see what I was working on?
Preheating oven to
Since you think I'm
350
lying,
degrees
bitch.
Fahrenheit for baking.
Greg got used to abuse.
Wow. Is that for me?
No, bitch.
Well, why are you showing me?
I told you this is what I was working on.
Listen, I don't want to say nothing about what you working on for some other bitch.
It's for little teenage girls that's going
I
to
don't
the
care what
prom.
you showing.
Whore.
We're gonna need some more paper towel, Craig. I know it's a.
How does Craig need paper towel?
I got paper towels right
It's
here.
the end of the world over here.
No, it's right here.
Oh, okay, good.
Hi. Who is Mr. Parliament?
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
He's like saying dirty things. Show your face,
like
honey.
sexy or dirty like.
What you already moved it?
You better get out my motherfucking phone, Craig.
I'm looking at his.
Did y'all see Craig?
I'm monitoring his motherfucking cash apps, honey.
Monitor, kiss my ass, bitch. Who is Sir Parliament? Send Craig a DM with your picture.
Why you gotta send me a DM?
Because
Why you can't send it to you?
he said, hi. When these black men learn, child, they ain't gonna never learn.
They not.
He's giving 2 months. Jack, what are you doing?
I'm watching the dog so she don't be fishy. You don't want no fishy swimming around.
Oh, hell no. It be a fishy in the brook. But the people were so sweet, bitch. They was talking about you.
Who?
The people.
At the. What they say?
Where's Craig? I was like, I don't fuck with her.
Ah!
They said said, well, we thought y'all. I was like, no, ma'am.
You full of shit.
No, I'm lying.
You
Bitch.
thought like
But they
that.
were nice. They were asking about you.
Really?
Yeah.
I was just in there
Bitch,
Wednesday.
I know. You be spreading joy, honey, all to the girls. Someone said they can't hear me.
I don't know why they can't hear
Craig,
you.
I did not drive all the way over here. These people can't hear me.
They should be. Turn your miracle ear
In
up.
my thoughts and in my actions. What is your tag?
They can hear you, bitch.
Right. Somebody says at Gigi, yeah, I know.
Wait,
What?
somebody said something about Luther. I think that none of this would be happening if we weren't so homophobic as a culture. It reminds me of what you said about Luther Vandross. I agree, CJ. And I.
Who is Durant Cersei? She said, we're here for Craig.
That's a
not
guy.
Greg. Why did you say that? That was mean.
Durant, now he's the usual.
He said we're here for Craig, not Greg. Well, I just came to say hi. I can go back home, Durant.
No, you just need to. Durant is bless his heart.
Don't be nasty.
Like, what?
They said we can hear you.
But that was rude. No one's supposed to be coming over here for rudeness. Cabby Cab, get him, honey. Cabby Cab, if you're there. Craig, how many people you got on there?
Hide the wise man, 1600.
What was this for?
Okay. Y'all finna miss Craig. Craig finna be gone for about 8 months.
But the Patreon gonna be there.
You got Tampa, you got
Oh, this is
Baltimore, DC, Cabo. Did you pop Cabo?
We're going to Cabo. If you haven't gone to Cabo, you better click on that link and book your ticket.
Like,
What else?
I'm leaving next weekend.
Let's see how much you remember.
I forgot, bitch, after Cabo.
Oh.
You gotta go to Philadelphia or something?
No.
Where? I have to go home next weekend. They're honoring my niece.
You see how his ADD goes?
What?
To Slocums?
Yes, you better remember my town.
To the Slocums?
We love you, Aries.
It's a town.
Nobody's rude to Greg. Y'all need to stop hating.
It's
What?
a town.
He is playing Greg. What?
Slocum
What is it
is-
begin with?
Slocum
Where
is
do you have to go?
Slocum is a town.
Yeah, it is a town where bad bitches come out of. Bad bitches to the left.
I don't know about
Money,
that.
Beyonce says, money bitches to the right. Puerto Rico.
Yeah, Puerto Rico will
We
be
are-
the end of August.
We a private show, Greg. Oh God, this man's after me, honey. What'd you say after in August?
Puerto Rico.
You're going to Puerto Rico?
PhagTawlk.
No, I never knew that.
In August?
Congratulations.
Mhm.
Can I go? I mean, do we share a room or get my own? What? I'm confused.
I might have a little company.
Oh, bitch, I can afford my own room. It's not
What?
an issue. I can afford my own room. It's not an issue.
Well, I mean, you sitting here with a 6-carat diamond ring on. I mean,
7.5.
7.5.
I mean-
Right, bitch. Laquita, hey Laquita. Craig, what else is on the agenda?
under what?
On the agenda. Craig, I do not appreciate, I'm telling you right now, as one of your closest fucking friends, I do not appreciate how you dump these flowers out. Because I don't even think you really gave a fuck about it. Because you had them over there in this fucking dark ass corner. Bitch, I would never. That was a nice gesture to you too, boy.
It was a what?
A nice gesture. Bringing these fucking flowers over here, bitch, and all you did was throw them in the fucking corner.
Those plants, those flowers lived as long as they were supposed to.
Just like them.
Those were out here,
I put the spirit of your mama in them motherfucking flowers.
and that's why they still right there.
That's right, bitch. It says Gemini take all offense if they don't know if you like. What you say something. Okay.
But
What is the A beside this man's name? What does he mean by that? Sir Solomon. It just says an A. What the
I
fuck
don't
is
know what
that?
that is.
That's his screen name, right?
Hey, carrots, you better. Yes, honey. I'm so slow, bitch. I'm tired. Y'all do know the later it gets my brain is like, don't work, bitch.
I don't really work during the day.
We
But
know that
here's the thing.
like a dirty dog, bitch. Someone says the Greg model tonight, Alicia's.
June, I have Telling Our Stories. Get your tickets.
Yeah.
And then July, I have, we're supposed to do Detroit, PhagTawlk. We're supposed to do PhagTawk.
June, July, what?
That's supposed to be July. It's supposed to be July 4th
I will be
weekend.
there. I will be in the D.
It's supposed to be 4th of July weekend.
The motherfucker biscuits don't hold my bitch.
Right, and then it just opened by itself?
It pop, bitch. That's why I never.
Because of what?
Don't worry about it.
Because it's hot.
It's normal.
Yeah, and then Cabo is July. August,
She already flies.
August I have a vacation.
Yes.
We're gonna do something different.
Also in August is Puerto Rico for PhagTawlk. And I think that's it. Let me hold that container that those cinnamon rolls in. I want to scan it and see.
No.
Durant
I
said
want-
she
I wanna
needs
see.
a-
We're not doing that.
Durant said she needs a complimentary captain.
Who? Durant is a guy.
Who are these fucking names, bitch? I don't know your people, honey.
Well, yeah, listen. Durant is a guy.
Somebody says they're here for my panties. Oh God.
And he lives in Texas. He lives in Dallas.
And he's telling me to do. It's like, bitch.
Well, I mean,
Girl. No, Craig, I was saying,
what were you saying?
that I'm about to do the big reveal. So, the lineup, whore.
Of your caftans?
No, of my goddamn rubber bands. Bitch. You are a jealous.
Hey, yeah, and I got African December, Deja. You want the air fryer?
Someone said, "Get to know us, Craig." Greg.
Thank you, Tab, for getting your
Is
ticket
it
for
for
telling our
porn?
stories. No, she bought a ticket for telling our stories.
Durant website. You just keep quiet and
Right.
Oh, honey.
This bitch been working on the website.
I'm doing what I got to do. Durant.
He's
You wanna
trying
help me?
to do it himself.
You always want to bust a bitch bubble on her.
He trying to do it himself. And the bitch
Craig
got
was
the
that
bitch got
nasty.
money to go and get a 7-carat ring,
I
but she
don't pay for my
but she
jewelry.
but she would get that nigga to pay for the website.
Who?
Whoever paid for that.
How do we know?
Take me with you.
I know that's like that.
Okay.
Ramia says she's gonna be telling our stories.
I can't wait to see you, Ramia. Make sure I see you.
Who is Ramia? One of your good girlfriends?
She lives in the Carolinas.
I think I want a drink, bitch.
Is it the Carolinas?
Hold on, I only got 2 hands, girl.
Craig, you've never seen this click clack, honey?
Yes.
You've seen her.
Oh, you mean this?
Yeah.
No.
The click clack, the earman.
No, I've never seen that.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
You know, I got her in Paris, honey.
Oh yeah, I did see it because you told me that.
Yeah. Is Craig going to Ghana?
No, I'm going to Johannesburg. I'm going to Cape Town. I'm going to Tanzania. Is your motherfucking colonoscopy scheduled, bitch?
Right.
That's what they asking.
It will be by the end of this year.
No, bitch, it needs to be before then because you said you were going to do it before your
Ryan
birthday.
Saylor, Greg, we're going to get you a week's webpage. You can work on it yourself. Just take some.
Well, that's what he's trying to figure out
I
now.
was trying to, we gotta get some Midori sour. Craig, put that on the list.
Dear Greg, your cash app. It's $. Ooh, let me put it on here. It's
Ciao.
coming from Jack's phone. It's $, Greg, Greg, Tolbert. I just put, wait, hold on. DeParis Shaw asks, what's my favorite go-to cologne? I wear and have been wearing it for over 15 years.
And it is.
No. I wear Joe Malone. It's Peony Blush, Peony Blush Suede. Blush Suede, I think is the name of it. Joe Malone. I always wear her. Like every day. Chef Jack.
Oh, Tara. I see.
Listen, get your drink on.
First of all, you wear what?
Joe Malone Peony Blush Suede.
13 minutes.
It's Peony Blush Suede. It's the best.
13 minutes, starting now.
Okay, girl, thank you.
What am I? How does this man know my birthday's coming up? Who is this Sir Parliament? Show
I
your
don't know.
face.
Well, I mean, you said plenty of times that you're a Gemini.
My birthday's June 7th, and I don't really have any plans
What you gonna do with that?
because Craig got me going to
See if I
Cabo.
can,
Ooh, bitch,
I
almost
need
there.
to dry some of these out too.
Apples?
In
Yeah,
June.
for the cocktails. But they don't last as long as the citrus fruits.
No.
Joe Malone fragrance is water. Try something else. You know what? Your
It's
friend-
what? Water.
He's rude.
He said it's water.
I've been wearing it and the people love it. So what's up? Yes, Beanie Blood Sway. It's
Thank you,
nice.
Brian.
Yes. Is it money?
No, he said I look amazing.
Well, Chris, you're cute.
Thank you, Brian.
Oh, you're welcome.
I said Brian.
I just said you was cute.
You said I was what?
Cute. You bitch. What are you doing tomorrow?
I don't know. I'll figure it out when I wake up.
Right.
Oh, that's what. That's an Oprah move. That's what. Do y'all know the difference between Miss Winfrey and Oprah?
Brian
Oprah
was
is a bitch, and what he just did was a bitch move. So she'll be called Oprah. Miss Winfrey, she likes an edible. She drinks hard liquor.
You breaking up my shit?
Miss Winfrey drinks hard liquor.
That what?
Your drink must be kicking in.
No, yours is kicking in. You breaking up my.
It says, can me and Kev take
It
me
broke?
out? Take me out where?
They tested for that.
Child, listen to her.
They tested for
She
that.
breaking our shit out.
Unless she gonna fall because she on the edge. And, you know.
Hey, Stacey Renee.
Brian, you're down in Destin, Florida.
June 6th and the 24th. I love
I've
that.
been to Destin.
Oh, I
before.
love Destin. That's my backyard in Sloka. You know, it's like an hour away.
Really?
Yes, we should go. I know somebody that has a fabulous home.
My email is booktherewriter@gmail.com. Booktherewriter@gmail.com. Really?
Someone said, Greg, what's your non-negotiable when looking for a partner? I would want you not to ever lie to me. Don't lie to me.
What else?
That's you gotta always be truthful.
So if someone cheated, do you think you can move past it?
Oh, never, because I'm not a cheater. Never. Lying and cheating is too no, we're good.
Okay, what else?
That's about it.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You better know how to take care of me. And when I say take care of me, I mean take care of me.
What you mean?
What else?
What the fuck you mean? What else, bitch? What is this? The John Rivers show?
No, bitch, it's Oprah Winfrey.
Oh, you're a bitch.
So what else? Because we talked yesterday
You and I?
while I was at the gym, bitch.
Oh, I'm not bringing that up.
No, bitch, tell the people.
No.
Tell
no.
the people.
No, Craig.
Oh, Vermeer lives in Maryland. Okay, that's why I kind of paused. I'm like, I don't know if it's Carolina. I wanted to say Maryland. But go ahead.
No. It's too late in the night. Georgiana. I will
Georgiana.
save her for when you come back from Tampa, bitch.
Georgiana.
Yes. Yes. Are you high?
No, I'm not high.
Oh. This man just asked if he and Kevin Cav can take me out. Do I look like I want two men to? Yes, Cash App.
Who is that?
Hold on. I'll tell you. MBS.
MBS?
Right, bitch. They done fucked up. This can't be right.
Let me see. Who said that?
Right.
What?
That can't be right.
Who is that for?
I think they made a mistake.
Who is MBS?
Uh-oh. Somebody pitching. Pitching? You pitching?
No, that's not right.
I know that's right.
They must be high.
MBS. Did you say that properly? Thank you, Torre.
I need 50 for something for that.
Right.
No, I'm gonna need half.
Look,
Fuck you, bitch.
look, they
Y'all the one got me coming over here about my sleep.
Who is MBS?
Don't worry about it. Maybe it's Mr. Parliament wants to see me.
MBS?
Hey,
In the
check it
news.
out before you transfer.
What do you mean?
Cause that shit might wipe you out.
What do you mean? My bank
That's
account?
what I mean, yes. Yeah, see if MBS, ask Monty if MBS somebody you know.
Who
MBS.
is
Yeah.
MBS?
Let me.
That shit might wipe your shit out.
Like, bitch.
Yeah, like when you transfer, you might eat your shit up.
Zinnia.
Wait a minute, bitch. What are you doing? Don't put it in.
Brian, you can send a
I don't.
super chat, or you can send something to Cash App if you'd like.
Craig, what are you doing?
Is that caftan money?
No, bitch.
Who is MBS? Let me go over here and see if they've sent me something before.
Mantra, look up who this person is.
That's why I'm trying to look it up.
Now it's gone away.
They ain't
bitch.
never
They
sent
took
me
it back.
nothing.
They sent that to you, Greg, with no note, no message.
Yeah, that's not. They're not even in my
I
history.
think they took it back.
How? They can't take it back. No, they can't.
It's not. Oh, fuck me. I don't know. That's scary. Who's MBS? Show your face. What?
Mantra may not be in here because they're in DC.
Oh, that's
Kevin
right.
Cabs knows
Who's
yeah.
the moderators tonight?
Kevin Cab.
Yeah, Kevin
Why
Cabs.
are they showing what's in your
Kevin Cabs
account?
should definitely know.
Like the
Kevin
balance.
Why ain't there?
Because it goes automatically on it.
No, it don't
Oh.
go. Oh, mine don't go automatic. Hell no. You need to ask Kevin Cabs.
I don't know who MBS is.
Kevin Cab, find the fuck out. Are you kidding?
Does it go automatic, Greg?
It's already. Wait, bitch. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a blessing from the Lord, child.
Okay, then. Call it out. Call it out.
Who says, be careful, Greg. Greg is like, is anything come for me?
Right. Everybody was like, it ain't come from me.
MBS.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Bitch.
I have no idea.
Kevin Cab don't know.
Ah, look at Durant. There's no MBS in here. Whoever was just sent him $500.
Maybe they didn't want to know.
Right, Craig.
Well, what that's gonna do?
You like ice? You like ice? Or you like
Please.
I don't think I want
What do they say?
him. Nikita. Nikita said, send Craig his funds now.
What that mean?
I'm wondering if it's somebody. Well, I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't see them in the chat. Shay talking about, wow, MBS, my cash app is.
Okay. I don't even know mine.
Does it show their name?
It just says MBS. Let me see. And I was looking at my history to see if it was, but I don't even have them in my history. So I can't help you with that. I don't know who that is. Who that is.
Yvette, so she got a black eye from that ring. Oh, hey, Yvette. Oh, so Craig.
Thank you, Tamika.
Somebody said Mantra is here, Yvette.
Mantra is in here?
Martha's at the and
But she's in
Mantra
the
is
chat,
in here. This motherfucker said hit the like button. Mantra, find out who MBS is, bro.
Yeah, they don't have no name. They don't have a name. They don't have a picture.
So it's fraud.
Not
No.
necessarily.
What?
No, it's just different.
DMS used to talk to whose mom? Mine?
It says, ain't you glad? Wait a minute. Somebody talking shit. Ain't you glad?
Ain't you glad you got out of bed, bitch?
Oh.
Right. God sent me over.
Bring my motherfucking flowers over here.
What flowers, bitch?
I need some flowers for that.
You can
fucking
kiss
guy.
my
But that
ass,
cash
bitch.
app, bitch.
You not-
I need flowers.
Well, you called me over here, bitch.
Right, and I'm gonna
MBS.
need some flowers. My
Hold your
motherfucking
fucking breath to that.
table is naked.
I tried to show you what I did for these little girls.
I ain't got
and
nothing to do
your
with that.
notes up in it.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Did you do an edible?
No.
Why?
Oh, Lord.
Thank you to
DMS.
Mr. Colquitt.
DMS, you're MBS?
Who?
DMS. Somebody named DMS. Why the fuck you ain't send me nothing?
Who is DMS?
I don't know.
All these fucking acronyms and names and initials and things.
So they want to be incognito.
I'm not sure who that is.
Nectarine, blossom, and honey. It's Fizz. Who is this person, Craig?
Nectarine, blossom, and honey.
I want to see Alicia Wells because she got a mouth on her.
What?
She's always going in. Hey, Tamika Colquitt, thank you for the cash
You
out.
gonna leave my girl Alicia alone.
Someone says, I love you, Greg. Zinnia, hi Zinnia. Washington. Greg, who is this person for real?
Hey, Zinnia.
Craig.
I don't know.
What's your cash app, Greg? JMW. It's $. Here, girl. Look at Jack's thing. It's $. Greg Tolbert, honey. Craig, these people, your people are so kind to me, but you still ain't getting no motherfucking flowers, bitch.
Bitch, yes, I am.
Craig.
Somebody just sent you $500, bitch. You gonna bring me some flowers?
I'm not bringing you shit.
Well, this could be the last time you come over here, bitch.
That's fine. I'll start my own.
Not another Captain whore.
Craig, when have I not brought you flowers?
And
When have I not brought you
and
flowers?
this bitch ain't eating tonight. Bring me that. You can pack that up and put that in a container.
Wait, bitch,
Put it in the container.
Not in here, bitch.
Put it in the container.
It's just you giving out blessings on here.
Put it in the container.
The guy responded, Craig, and said, "I'm MBS."
Yeah, he said he's in the. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. I don't know.
Durant, Greg is the reason you saw the honey.
Let him know, Durant. Let him know.
No, let's just make some. You know what, Durant, Greg, you better tell them you're fucking with me.
Right, germology. Put my shrimp back. This bitch ain't eating over here.
I'm not hungry, whore.
And you ain't getting this cocktail either.
I don't want nothing to drink, bitch.
Go ahead. That looks good. Look at that. Look at that apple on the top of there.
Ryan Saylor says no more twirling in caftans.
Is that crown? This smells good.
Crown. I wish I had
Craig, I want to know if this man is real, bitch, because I don't want to spend this money, honey.
Well, girl, it's already in your account. Now leave me alone about it now.
This is finger food.
Jack, this is like heaven. You're the fucking best. This is fucking. You're fucking like the real deal. Oh, I can't eat.
Uh-oh. They falling out.
I'll eat like one. Oh, this is gonna be my
Listen,
lunch.
no.
Ah! What are you fucking doing now?
No, you said you only eat.
Bitch, it's gonna be for fucking lunch.
Man, you ain't taking no lunch out of here.
You a motherfucking liar.
No, you. I don't know
It makes me
I don't know if you're gonna wrap it in, unless you're gonna take it home in a napkin.
Ain't they arguing like siblings in the attic?
Craig. And one
Thank
of
you,
goddamn.
Somebody he taking this for lunch. What the fuck? You think this the motherfucking Piccadilly, bitch?
Craig, I've already eaten.
Okay.
Oh shit, you should have told us that I would have cooked. Well,
She ain't have to cook it. This should have been for me. You didn't come over and gather up cash out, and I'm buying groceries and liquor.
That's why I'm bringing the goddamn flowers. Bitch. You are a rude
Alexa, turn off timer.
DMS says I'm MBS.
I know. I don't know who that is though.
Alexa, heat oven to 325. Girl, stop. We done.
Right.
Alexa, heat oven to 325.
Don't mess with the Taurus in their food. I'm a Gemini.
Preheating oven to 325
Craig, is the
degrees
guy for
Fahrenheit
real?
for baking.
Thank you, ma'am.
He sent it.
Bitch, they want a little side show or something? Girl, pull out your TV.
Thank you, Xenia from Texas.
Craig, why can't I don't understand why
Thank you, Nikita. I
allow me
appreciate
to
it.
take this home for lunch.
Cause I'm not giving you no to-go container, bitch.
Why?
Bitch can came up here and got $500 and then want to
You are
motherfucker take a container. I sure am.
Craig, you make $500 in 2 hours.
Stop.
But let's go through your shit. Maybe
Thank you, Aaron. Craig, you still get 10% off the top of everything. See how generous I've been? These motherfuckers come up here and sell caftans,
Craig, don't
candles,
start.
Sydney.
Okay, you know what?
I was thinking about Sydney the other day.
Craig.
Well, you know, Sydney moved back to Texas. He moved back to
Okay,
Houston.
that's no wonder. That makes sense.
Yeah, Sydney moved back to Houston because his mom.
Eating and drinking all my shit. Greg, share with him. Greg, he'll be nice again.
He moved back home because Sydney is an only child, and let me have that apple, please.
The big pearl?
That small one.
The shrimp are divine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I could have sliced it.
He's an only child, and his mom has like some health stuff going on, so he went home to help her.
Is that drink too strong? She didn't taste it
It's
yet.
perfection.
Okay, you're welcome. Ain't nothing in there.
Do you want more shrimp, or?
Elliot Williams.
Fuck off, because she didn't call me back.
That's Eloise.
Elliot.
That's Betty. That's Betty Rubble.
Elliot.
Greg sitting here cussing you.
Let me tell y'all two whores something. I don't spoil no fucking movie, you bitches.
Oh, but you.
Yes, you did.
What happened? Oh,
You heard me, both of y'all.
If Craig said you did it, you fucking did it.
But you do spoil a movie.
I ain't saying you spoiled it, but you gonna talk.
When have we been to a movie and I spoiled a movie?
Bitch.
Bitch, give me dates and facts. Don't make assumptions, you whores.
Dates and facts, whore.
Whores and facts. I guarantee you this, a bitch won't tell y'all punk ass nothing else.
First of all, whore.
Well.
Cinema comments.
When you went to see, let me think about what it was. Because bitch, you went to see something, and you said, I want y'all to see. You went to see something, and you kept talking about. I said, this bitch, tell me one more detail.
Bitch, I want you to give me facts today. I won't be telling y'all bitch ass nothing else. Trust me.
Let me think of what it was, whore.
Hey, Greg, I'm not a nasty bitch. You didn't leave no fucking message.
When the fuck do I have to leave a goddamn message, honey?
Well, bitch, when you call me, I'm a business person. Leave a fucking message.
Oh, she's on one, honey.
Ain't she on one? Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that.
Goodbye, bitches. I'm working.
Why? She got an OnlyFans, bitch.
Girl, don't be calling us all riled up because you working at 11:30 at night.
That girl got an OnlyFans.
Girl, you ain't got to call us being all nasty.
No, because I called her and she was giving fuck me.
Girl, we got cinnamon rolls over here, girl.
Come on, Elliot, I got one more. I got another bag.
I'm about to.
Girl, you don't want no cinnamon rolls, girl?
Back on live TV, bitch.
Girl, I know you want some of these cinnamon rolls. I'm gonna show her, girl, so you can see the cinnamon rolls.
You gonna eat the whole fucking thing?
Girl, you got $500. Go get your own cinnamon rolls.
Craig, stop putting my business out there.
Shit, it's on the tube, honey. Everybody knows.
Craig, you're gonna eat the whole fucking thing.
Girl, go ahead.
Cocktail.
Where's the ice cream?
Oh my fucking.
Well, you got $500. Go get some.
You know what?
What's up? Where's the ice cream?
Some cute things on Sunday, but God says no. When Jesus said
yes.
No. Craig, are you gonna eat a shrimp?
I already have one.
You can have another one if you want it.
Ask me again.
Oh, he's offering me my shrimp.
Ask me again.
You want it?
Ask him again.
You can have another shrimp if you want.
Respect to the lie. Respect to the lie.
Ask him. Is he gonna eat another shrimp?
He said somebody give Craig $500.
Oh, somebody said that.
Craig, do you want the last? Why are you trying to eat all the sweet shit? I thought you.
Bitch, I'm going to the gym tomorrow.
Craig, you had like 8 already.
I have had 4, including this one that I'm reaching for now.
Do you want the shrimp, bitch, or not?
What shrimp?
Eat the shit and leave me alone.
This is really good. Jack, if I had corn.
I am too good to you.
Me? What do you mean? We haven't even discussed what the possibilities could be, Craig.
Don't let me forget my phone while you're over there in the comments.
Who?
Craig. And you. I'm on this one.
Greg. Greg. I really can't believe you.
What?
It's hot in this motherfucker.
Did Kevin Kev go to sleep?
He in here. I'm trying to think of what it was that Elliot.
Somebody said
he heard when he said a toast.
No, I know, but I'm saying.
I think you're beautiful.
Oh, what movie? Thank you. What movie he told us?
Craig should at least get half of the $500. Come on, Mantra. Let me tell you something. Elliot told me something. Was it a movie?
Jack.
I don't know if it was a movie.
And he
So you don't want the shrimp, bitch? Oh, so you're gonna eat the whole?
He want to give me. He want to give me one of my shrimp, but he want to give me like $500.
Right, he's like, take the shrimp.
What the fuck is this?
Commercial. But wait, Elliot told me something. Was it a movie? And he wait, it's almost it's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my
person said
tongue.
they knew your mom.
Oh, the one who sent you the money?
Well, he said he used to talk to my mom, but I don't know who that is.
Oh.
No, me.
Oh, he knew your mom.
How?
Oh. Well, oh.
It was so close. Elliot was telling me.
This bitch paid all the goddamn cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
I wanted some that was in the fucking middle with all the
Well, bitch,
icing.
well, bitch, they got icing dragging around on the plate like the white people do the blood on the steak.
So you know what? I'm gonna leave.
Woo! Don't they act like they growing up in the house together?
You are a rude, nasty bitch. Is the motherfucking draft first round over?
I don't know shit about football. All about football. They always.
You up, bitch. Greg.
Craig ain't been right since Craig. Craig ain't been right since Craig.
I should have locked my dick.
Dollar Cash App.
That's one thing about a tourist.
They be mad.
Thank you, April Aries.
But what I can't say about a tourist, they will get their own money.
Okay.
My mom was a tourist.
Who was?
My mother.
Really?
Yes, and my kid's father's a tourist.
I didn't know your mother was a tourist.
Thank you, Kendrick. Can I have another
Now that was an evil mean something, honey. She was nice, but when she got evil,
That's me. I'm
very
nice.
I told you how she threw that motherfucking can at my ass. She was
Right.
like,
I'm nice, but you cross me, bitch.
Don't
I'm
get no
nasty.
$500 cash out at 11 o'clock at night, bitch. For
Thank you, Karen.
Greg,
Thank you,
these people
Karen.
are steady sending you cash out.
Ain't nobody sent no $500 one though.
Okay.
Maybe he
That-
watched
that
me as
would've-
I
that
walked in
would've
the
helped
house.
I don't know nothing about what he did,
Oh,
but
he recalled me.
They said they knew my mother. It was an
I'm trying to think of what that thing was that Elliot, because Elliot spoils. I was like, oh my God, he's
This
gonna.
girl that ate all the good cinnamon rolls and left me with no fucker icing.
There's some more up there.
Bitch, you are something the fuck else.
Well, guess what you have? $500 and you can stop at the grocery store on your way home.
I missed your call, girl. I was over there frying cinnamon rolls.
Oh, you were frying cinnamon rolls?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to think of what it was.
Demetria said the Cash App is giving scam.
Brian said, my mom is a Taurus and she's a hard worker.
Yeah.
Tanaka said, DMS, aka MBS, please send something to Craig.
Demetria said, Demetria said,
again, make sure there ain't no bullshit. I don't know.
That shit is already transferred to his bank
I've
account.
seen an MTS, but I haven't seen an MBS. Was it MTS?
Demetria said, Greg, you have $500. Go buy some icing.
They say you so fucking greedy. Whoever keeps
Look, Kimmy Bell said there's 1,500 people in here. Everybody sent Craig 33 cents so he can have his own $500.
Please do it.
Y'all going hard.
Please.
Y'all are going hard.
Y'all are a mess.
Listen, Craig, I'm kind of nervous, bitch.
Lay Mike said Craig then spent Greg's $500 on shrimp, liquor, and icing.
Why don't y'all leave me the fuck alone? Y'all asked me to come over here. I'm here, and this is what the fuck y'all did.
Oh God! But wait a minute. I'm gonna remember what it was that Elliot did.
I remember. I don't know if it was a movie or a vacation.
It was something. He said, "Oh yeah, I've already done this." Oh, it was the Virgin Voyage thing. Let me call that bitch back.
Not too much on my brother.
What happened?
Let me call that bitch back.
You know, Funky Daniva is on her thing.
No, they back. Hey Siri, call Elliot. I knew I was gonna remember what it was.
What happened? Somebody said you rich, bitch. You don't need $500.
Oh, who said that?
AP.
You know, rich people work. Wealthy people don't work.
Righteous Dance, why are you pissed about the draft? Because of Shador?
What?
Oh, bitch, no, you're already listening to the background, bitch. You say hello.
I said, what is it, bitch? I said hello, but I said, what is it?
Elliot.
Well, I didn't hear that. Okay, but bitch, I didn't remember what the fuck it was now, whore.
Elliot, what I don't appreciate.
Hold on, bitch.
No, because
I called him. You come after me. Bitch, I remember exactly what it was. It wasn't a movie that you told. Bitch, you took your narrow neck ass over there on that Virgin Voyage cruise ahead of me, bitch. And then you came back and was like, oh, well, I did this restaurant and this one is good, but we need to go do this. And da, da, da. So, bitch, you went and you railroaded me, bitch.
Bitch, that was to help you and your fucking viewers, your fucking fans before they got on that fucking shit.
Now it was to help me in
It was because he gave them some insight to know what the fuck they were supposed to do.
well, girl, ain't nobody give you no insight. You went and experienced it.
I watched fucking YouTube videos because it helped me.
So we couldn't just go and have our own experience. We needed you to we needed you to go ahead of us to explain to us.
Right. Elliot, I don't appreciate you not answering my goddamn phone call. That's it. That's
The
all.
bitch swear he was in a near emergency when
He
you didn't
was,
answer.
because he
I
called
was. And I called Jack.
Okay, you called me at 9:45, girl. Like you said, you work, I work too. I said,
But you don't have to be rude about it, motherfucker.
well, motherfucker, you don't call me a nasty whore.
Hell, I was in fucking, I needed you, Elliot.
The rest said he ain't no fan, he's his lover.
Who's his lover?
Duran is my husband.
Durant is your husband. Oh, that's why he's going off on me?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you and him. Like, there you go. Whoever the fuck you.
Elliot, you working.
It's hard. It's not going
All right, bye, bitch.
Bye,
All right.
Oh.
Bitch, I see they sent you that $500 for.
Who is the person?
I don't know.
I hope you have a wonderful time.
I think they're about to start sending you money, bitch.
Who?
This Korean bread.
Who?
Who wants to know?
Yes, they are. And
MVS?
What?
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 Oh, I don't know.
What?
Oh, I don't know.
And Monty's there.
Stop tipping in that bar stool because that's gonna cost you that $500 plus a little extra.
Craig, they sent the money on you.
I'm just letting you know if you fuck my chair up, I'm gonna need that plus a little extra.
I'm finna go, bitch.
Oh, you gonna eat and run?
Yeah. I don't understand why you ate all the good fucking cinnamon rolls.
You gonna eat and run?
No, Craig, I need water.
And there's a cocktail there. I need some water too.
Well, bitch, I ain't getting it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You've been nasty about the money.
When my flowers coming?
Sunday,
I love you.
I need a haircut terribly.
Girl, would you?
Wait, what?
Oh, bitch, I was
Go ahead, bust it down.
No, because I look like a Mexican.
Go ahead and bust it down.
No, I can't dare. These jeans are too tight.
All your jeans are tight.
No, they're not, Craig. Give me your cup, bitch.
My glass is right here.
Oh, this girl.
Look how he was raised in a barn. Look how he leaves the door open. Of the refrigerator. He just leave the refrigerator open.
Find out who this person is.
I don't know who it is, and I'm not finding it out. They didn't send me shit. I don't care who it is. No, I'm just you need to find out who it is so you can send them a thank you.
That's why I'm asking, honey. You know I love to write a letter.
Well, I don't know who it is.
Yeah. And Gail called somebody you can't answer because so much be on the lab. I'm like, well, yeah.
Well, I mean, you should send a heart or something in the cash
I
app.
love all of you.
Blow a kiss or something. What you looking for in there?
Okay, enjoy.
Down there.
Have a good night. Stay up all
On
night.
the other side.
Okay.
I talked to Legra.
Yeah, you told me.
I did. Oh, I'm getting all big, Steve. What? What happened?
I think I'm about to have me some mushroom coffee.
You're gonna be up until dawn.
No, I'm not either. I don't think it's caffeinated.
It has a little coffee in there. A little
Let me
caffeine.
see.
It
Craig,
does.
you know I've never tasted
You missed that
coffee
line. It has a little caffeine in
Craig,
it.
you know I never taste coffee before.
But that girl will give you energy.
Craig,
Really?
never.
Yeah, Elliot's not here, so I don't know who's gonna wash all these fucking dishes. I hope
Well, it
the
says it
dishwasher-
contains a lower amount of caffeine than regular
Yes, I
coffee.
hope the dishwasher is. Oh, don't worry, Monty.
The
I'll
dishwasher.
rinse them up
Fucking
here.
bags and shit.
Mine, bitch. I got to pack because I'm leaving soon.
They come and they go, Monty.
Craig, So when did we discover I call your name all day and night long?
Bitch, I've always known that about you.
Well, Craig, bitch.
I think that you have like
Somebody just tell MBS to email you.
oh, so you can take MBS money, but you don't want them to email you?
Oh my God. It says it's real, Greg. I love you.
Who sent that?
The guy, the person.
Let me see.
DMS. It's real, Greg. I love you.
Who are you? Why don't you say who it is? I don't understand that. How do you know?
MBS, TSBS, whatever.
How do you know his mom?
Area?
Where are you located? Do you live in Alabama? So wait, what made them go to DC?
They have been planning this. I don't know.
Who, Mantra?
Yeah, they had just planned it. I guess it was a local
Oh, you're
spot.
friends with Mantra?
I guess a central.
Yeah.
I
And,
want to go to DC.
and I love DC. I thought about moving there, leaving this bitch and moving there.
Really?
Because it's too many celebrities in this town for me.
I know.
Ciao.
Everybody's
too much.
Everybody famous.
Everybody's famous
Right.
celebrity.
I saw.
Let them tell it.
Yes.
I see you still munching on the motherfucking Cinnabons, bitch.
It's some more icing over there because that one looks a little dry.
She's very dry, just like you.
But
Oh.
in that little air fryer, those things right there perform miracles.
Umbrella?
Yes, they puff all up real good.
Mm.
That big oven air fryer.
I already thanked them, Palm Island. We trying to figure out who it is, sweetheart.
Who is Palm? It's a
Palm Island.
That's
Please hit the like button and the share
the
button,
like
please.
all you new
But
people.
most important, please
When you
hit
come in,
the
just hit
subscribe
the
button.
The like. She said, I love DC. For Atlanta.
Andre said he's going back to
You left
DC.
DC and came to Atlanta 6
Mhm.
years ago. You're going back to DC.
Yeah, he said he's going back.
I'm a little apprehensive about the cold weather, but I can deal with it. It's good. I don't think it gets. Well, maybe it
Craig, you
does.
don't
No, it
show
gets
your
cold.
feet enough for me on Patreon. I'm subscribing. Oh, you do a little show for the girl?
I don't show my feet enough, really.
Oh, that's really your guy?
He likes you.
Durant? You don't even know what the fuck he looks like.
I do. He's come to events, bitch.
I know, Alicia.
Sure.
Well, that's probably the
Famous.
only thing I agree with you on, girl.
You are a famous whore.
Those women
Shut
is
up.
something
You
else.
are a famous whore.
Shut up. He lives in Dallas.
I hate Dallas.
He was supposed to come on a cruise. Did you not come on a cruise? He didn't come on a cruise.
Who?
Durant.
Well, I don't appreciate him coming for me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this must be.
He didn't come on a cruise, but he
after
came for you.
Like, who the hell
Exactly.
is this
Like-
right here?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm MBS. Hey, Craig.
I think they be changing their names from the last slide to the next slide. Oh, that's
Hey, Miss Juicy Baby.
She said hello,
Baby
Mr.
four.
Greg.
Hi, Miss Juicy Baby 4. This guy keeps saying I'm MBS.
Maria said DC is overrated. She's ready to leave the
Hey,
area.
Miss Juicy Baby 4.
Can they
All
not
the capital
send
letters is running
pictures?
together. My eyes are like, woo, woo, woo.
That code.
Watch it, Kevin Kev.
Kevin Cam said that code ain't gonna fuck with your remote control leg.
Remote control. Don't you ever fucking talk about Jack, motherfucker.
Shamar, a cruise is very nice. Like, I don't understand when people
Kevin
say,
Kev know everything. He got all the deets and dirts.
Right. When people say that they're afraid of a cruise,
I've never been on one.
like when they say they're afraid of all of the water, like you don't even have to see the water, really. If you're on the boat, you never even have to go out to see the water. Like you.
No, it's like a movement. It's just like if you don't feel the movement, you're just in a hotel.
Yeah, it's like you're in a hotel. Like you don't even have to go out on the deck to see the water. But it's absolutely
Alicia, I'm not going to
amazing.
no more southern states. I've had enough of this southern bullshit.
It's absolutely amazing when you go out on that water and you're surrounded by nothing but water. It's just it can be overwhelming, but it's just something very special about it. It's just like you cannot tell me that God does not exist. Like when you see all that water. Well, if you're anxious about it, send the $500 to me. I would gladly pocket it and won't think nothing of it.
That you see what your account right away.
Child, once it's transferred to your bank account, ain't nothing Cash App can do.
But yeah, go on a y'all can't go on a cruise for.
Yes,
for
Virgin
me.
Voyage
I
was
on a
beautiful.
cruise for 5 years.
I had an amazing time on Virgin Voyage.
That's probably why I'm more comfortable.
I'm sorry?
That's probably why I'm a little bit more crazy.
Why?
I spent 5 years on the water.
Oh, is that how long you were on that water?
So it's
We've told them before, though.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Craig DMS said your cash app won't work.
Oh, no, it works because the
Is
people
that
have
the one
been...
that's in the coin?
Yes, the people have been sending it. It definitely works, DMS.
Who is that?
If you ask me that one more time,
You'll kick me out,
bitch.
Hey, Uncle
But yeah,
Craig,
we talked about that before. Jack used to be a chef on a cruise line.
An exec sous chef.
Executive chef on a cruise line. What's that mean?
Executive chef is over all the culinaries. Exec sous is over.
I love that Kevin
Kev. Sous chefs, cooks.
It says your cash app ain't working, sis. The guy.
My cash app is working. They're sending me cash apps now.
Well, mine is working. I'll disperse it to them if you have a problem. Mine's working. Chef Jack. I'll send it to them.
DMS, send it to Chef Jack.
Mine absolutely works because I'm getting cash apps.
You got another initial person sending something?
This is it right here. $ the writer. But yeah, Jack was a chef on a cruise line for 5 years.
Hey, Malika Ramsey.
Executive sous chef for 5 years.
I want to know who this person is. I think your people are falling off, Craig.
What?
I think they're going to bed.
Bitch, it's still 1,544 people.
What am I going to do with this?
Bitch, how about you clean your plate over here in the trash can? DMS, do you have Zelle? My Zelle works.
It's getting a coin. Left or right?
I don't know why he's not on the right. I don't know why it's not working for you because it's working for everybody else.
Cindy, I saw your thing today. I put it in. I appreciate it.
Craig.
DMS, here's my Zelle right here. That email address, it's okay to write @gmail.com.
Oh. So he's trying to give you money?
I don't know.
Oh, them initials.
What happened?
I said it's all those acronyms.
I was just listening to Book of Jewels on my flight home from vacation. Your words are very touching, and I admire your courage and dedication.
Someone said your head
to share your powerful stories.
They do not play them keyboard thumbs, baby.
Can you let me read this beautiful quote? Somebody, yes, bitch, my hair drops work, but not only that. Not only that. Wait a minute.
Say yes, bitch, not. And he kept going. He don't give a fuck.
Concrete Rose Garden said, I was just listening to Book of Jewels on my flight home from vacation. Your words are very touching, and I admire your courage and dedication to share your powerful stories, experiences, and perspectives. Thank you very much. I appreciate you supporting the book. But yes, not only do my drops work, but I've been going to the dermatologist, and they've been giving me injections.
Someone said, stop fiddling with your fingers, Queen. Who they talking to, you or me?
You, bitch.
What do they mean, stop fiddling with my fingers?
Troy Thomas. Is that Troy over in the UK?
That's in the coin?
No, Troy Thomas who left that. Let me look.
What happened?
Mantra put Jack.
That might be Troy in the UK. Wait a minute.
Somebody says they've been trying to.
So there's a DMS and there's an MBS.
Troy Thomas. I think that's that motherfucker over in the UK.
That's in the coin?
No. That is him.
What, bitch?
The one who said my hair drops.
Oh, bitch. Broke after sending me the coin, bitch.
What?
Someone said DMS is broke after. Did he send you the Zelle?
No.
Oh, bitch. Well.
I thought that was him when I saw that Troy Thomas. That motherfucker.
Okay, Ramia, I'm with you on that. It's too many damn acronyms. Too close. They changing the first letter, right?
Who? The man with the coin? Jack?
No, I'm answering Ramia.
Lakita said Cash App should show their name.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all a mess.
Oh,
Y'all
boy.
are a mess.
It's Thursday. Okay.
That is too funny.
That was funny. Look, it broke the live. Look.
Right. This motherfucker texted me now. He in the UK. He's in London.
The guy that I met.
Yes.
I love him.
He loves you.
But
He is
Greg,
so
reel it on
sweet.
back in. Greg, it's gonna be all right. Sip on your cocktail. You need some more ice?
Oh.
Tell me my hair drops really working.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Greg,
But I've been getting
Greg's got
injections
beautiful
too.
Lashes. Look at his lashes.
You can
guys.
see my
I
lashes?
sure can.
He's a faggy.
I pick out lashes.
Wait,
'cause
she said she could see my lashes.
Yeah.
He's a faggy.
I thought they were falling off.
My grandbaby's got them, so I always.
My nephew has double. Like,
Yeah.
when they have top
I
on
used to have
top.
Cuban spots. I wearing that fake shit.
I didn't know if I still had them or not.
You still got them.
Okay, great.
Oh.
Someone says this man is scamming.
Listen, you already got the money. I'm gonna need you to
What was that, bitch?
drink.
I can handle my coffee.
You know what? That'd probably be good with a little cinnamon in it.
Yeah, but
It's
the
good
apple
like it
needs.
is.
I should slice some and let them dry while I'm over here. Cause you have is that dehydrator in there? But it's one that's in
It's
this.
I think one in the air
Because
fryer.
when those apples dry a little bit, they can do the same thing. They don't last as long as the citrus.
Right.
But we'll have some for the cabin. We'll have a lot of little
We'll have little things like this for the cabin.
the cabin.
For the cabin retreat.
Well, you girls is
Little apples for the cocktails
Yeah.
and things like that.
You tried it for some shit, bitch. I don't need.
You at least need to give Jack a tip, dude.
One thing about that Craig, he is a marketeer.
She done went and came
I
and
got up
and cooked you a whole new meal, bitch, because the kitchen was closed, whore.
$500. That's why your battery running low, bitch.
That's okay, I got a charger.
Bitch.
The girls are so selfish,
So
girl.
the
They are
guy
so,
has fallen off.
the girls are so for themselves.
Craig,
Child.
DMS. What is that? DMS has fallen
What
off,
is that?
bitch. Tell them they spelled niece wrong, bitch.
Oh, Senior, thank you, sweetheart.
Hi, Lynn Ann.
It's Xenia, right? I have to make sure that I don't say Xenia because I went to school.
It's Zena?
It's Xenia.
Xenia.
It's an I in there.
The
'Cause I went to
people,
school
no, they
with
be
Xenia.
now
Or
he's
Xenia.
brokering jack
Appreciate you.
skills.
Somebody said, I can't wait to have my smoked apple at the cabin. Oh, wait,
Okay.
I'm not going next time.
Lay Mike.
When?
Yes, he is
Later.
the broken marketeer, Alicia.
Who I want to see who the fuck Alicia is, because she's the female Kevin Cat.
Oh, let me show you who Alicia Wells is.
is.
Alicia Wells is a shit
Donna Brown
star.
got her
She's
cat
the-
there,
she's
man.
the Facebook.
Alicia Wells is a shit
Is that a
star.
dog, bitch?
Yes, she is.
Alicia Wells is
She's
what?
right up there in Cobb with me. She is.
She's a chef.
She's the Facebook guard. She's more so on Facebook. I can never read those comments on Facebook because their platform is so fucked up. I don't know.
What was I just saying?
I just opened up this Facebook just so I could look for Alicia's picture so I could show Greg. And someone did a post, a woman, she did a post 15 hours ago on Facebook, and she says, disclaimer, my opinion isn't about Shannon Sharp's guilt or innocence. The courts will determine that. Per usual, I'm using an example from pop culture as a springboard for a larger conversation. She says, are y'all ready to have a real conversation? It's not just about wealthy, high-profile men risking it all for younger women or proximity to whiteness. Let's talk about how men from all walks of life love to be deluded and have their egos stroked. I've always said it, men love a lie. They'll pay for it, they'll protect it, and they'll call it peace. But let's call it what it really is. Low self-worth, ego fragility, and aversion to real intimacy. The highest form of intimacy is truth. A woman who really loves a man will hold a mirror to his face. And I say that about relationships. Relationships are a mirror for you to see yourself. A woman who really loves a man will hold a mirror to his face. And that kind of vulnerability is too much for a man struggling with his own reflection.
I want to say the girl I saw on Instagram.
He'd rather cling to the delusion of grandeur than do the work. He'd rather rotate women than be truly seen. Because when the mask starts slipping, it's easier to switch partners than confront what's underneath. Sit with this one for a minute. And it's true, because
The guy says he found it. It was under impeccable works.
Okay.
yes, I'm impeccable works.
But she is talking.
She's dead on. Because, and I'm full transparency, even in my last relationship, I believe that the thing, the person, the relationship that you've always wanted will show up for you and you won't know what to do with it.
Mm-mm. Especially if you're looking for it.
You won't know what to do with it. And when it is standing in your face and staring in your face, like people love to say, oh, I'm ready for a partner. Men and women alike will say, I want a partner, I'm ready for love, and then when it shows up, you second guess it. I talk about this in Book of Jewels. You second guess it. You question it. You pick it apart because it's too perfect. It's moving too smoothly. This can't be real.
And then you ruin
It's too good to be true. And then you ruin it. But the truth is, and this is especially true for men, men oftentimes will gravitate to a woman, or if he's gay or queer, he'll gravitate to a man who doesn't challenge him.
The comfortability.
They'll gravitate to the relationship that's easy.
Easy. No work being at the shit to show up.
Or if they're being abused in some manner.
They'll gravitate to the one who doesn't challenge them.
All I do is come home at 6 o'clock every day after work. I show up.
That's
It
it.
don't matter what I did.
That's
from
it.
Down to 4.
Right.
That's it.
Sitting from tree to tree.
But
As long as I come in here at 5 o'clock, and someone will say, "Well, he comes home every day."
But think about the women that stay with these men that cheat on them day in and day out.
That's what
They'd
I'm
rather
talking
do
about.
that than to find something that's decent.
And they'll say, "I'm staying for the children."
Fuck that.
Troy said he's still dreaming about your cooking.
Who?
Troy.
Not cooking?
And bitch. And he said, and yes, you know I like me some Greg. I said, yeah, he just said he loves you too.
Troy in the UK.
In the UK.
Oh my God, he's lovely.
I'm gonna show you Alicia.
Did he send the coin, bitch? I saw her.
Oh, you saw Alicia?
I blew up pictures because I wanted to see what Mr. Parliament looked like. Sir Parliament.
Oh, so you
I saw you.
You saw Alicia.
Yes. Yeah.
No, I ain't getting no cash out from MDF. Is it MDF?
He said it
I
comes
have
up
a
under.
long time.
It is under
friend of
her
mine who from Detroit who.
Oh, he sent me one too.
Okay.
MDS.
How much, bitch?
The same as you, bitch. Did you think you were gonna get more?
You whore.
Oh, well, I ain't got no age.
MBS, you must be rich.
Craig, who the fuck
But
is
I don't know. And Rhonda
Send that sister half.
Rhonda Butler.
Let's divvy up all the coins because my Georgia Power just came, bitch, and I didn't.
That's all you got? This is Georgia Power?
Rhonda Butler said, I can't support by attending the event, so thank you, Rhonda Butler. I appreciate that. And MBS, I think MBS. Thank you very much, MBS.
It's a goop, bitch. If it's a goop,
but I have
God
a
bless
good
you.
friend. When I tell you he's a cool drink of water. It's a tall, cool drink of water. Was an alcoholic.
I don't know your thing.
And
Jack.
what you to my thing?
What you saying about?
And so left from home.
Wait, start over. I missed
so
it.
it's a black guy. Very, very good looking, all that stuff, you know. Very good looking. Was an alcoholic because he has problems. Left home, went to another state, got himself together, went back to college, got a master's in computer science. And what did he always go after? The white girl. And when I found that out, I was very disappointed in him from where he came from and knowing his mother.
Do you know why they go after the white girls?
And
Kimmy Bell, you're a mess. Kimmy Bell talking about good. I can keep my 33 cents.
send it to me.
Jack.
But no, why you say they go for the white girl?
And so he was really trying to convince me.
Oh God.
He said, "Are you mad about it?" I said, "No, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed in you. I am disappointed." I said, did you talk to your mom about this? Well, no, I haven't told her, but why? but you never took her back home from where you came from. You never took her back home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know if it's something that he went through during his alcoholism or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And turn her back on. But, and I know, love comes in all kind of different or whatever. Because I was afraid.
Kevin Kev
my
heard
youngest
me.
son was up, because the white girl used to be up to him, and I was like, oh my God, what if he brings the white girl home? How am I gonna
So wait.
Or what if like my son said, you better not date a white man. I said, I'm gonna give me a white man. He's like, well, you can't bring him home to us. Don't bring him around us.
Lay Mike, I love that. Everybody loves to play in the snow until it's a blizzard.
Ooh, that's big.
Well, white women have always done things that y'all black women won't do.
That's what the guys say.
But I think that it's bigger than just. But I think it's bigger than just sex, though.
Of course it is.
It's bigger than just sex. I think there's an infatuation that some black men have with white women. And this is a very rudimentary example.
Of what?
Rudimentary.
Yeah.
But you know how, like, in the way that when segregation was lifted, there were black people who were so anxious to shop over in those white stores. It wasn't enough for them to shop in black stores. They felt like they were missing something. And so as soon as desegregation happened, they were desperate to go over there to shop. It's the same way with some of these niggas. They are so anxious to see what it's like to be over there dating a white woman, to be longed for by a white woman, to be lusted after by a white woman. Like it's an ego stroke.
Because I used to say, if they're doing it as revenge, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it could be that too.
But
I don't know.
But they don't do that. They honor, like they hard honor and just do everything like, I don't know. Men are complex anyway, child.
So you happy?
I just know that
you brought 2 kids.
Greg is cracking me up. Oh, Craig's so sweet.
But
I got you too, Jan.
Oh,
it's just.
I was not serious.
No.
Yeah.
It's just, I really do think that it's something that could be studied. And I'm not. But see, here's the thing too. There's a part of me that understands that there are black men. Since we're talking about black men, there are black men who just genuinely just fall in love with a white woman. It has nothing to do.
Yes,
it's genuine. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with. Right. It has nothing to do with any of the stuff that we're saying now. But I think that. I think somebody said, my dad says it's because he doesn't have to put out as much effort as it does to date black women. I don't know if it's so much having to put out so much effort as it is black women don't allow a lot of shit to fly that white women will allow to fly.
Right.
Yeah.
Again, going back to what I just said a minute ago, there are a lot of a lot of black men who want the easy relationship. They don't want to be accountable. They don't want somebody to hold them accountable to their shit. They don't want them to hold a mirror up to them. And so I think it's that in a lot of instances. It's easier to be with somebody that you can walk over.
And they will take more than we take.
Right.
Because we've took it for so long.
Right. Black women be fighting and carrying on. White women, they'll just be like, okay, Johnny, you can just do whatever.
They're more passive. White women are more passive. And I think that's really what it is too. Some of that.
But see, I don't understand why would you want a strong confidence?
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't be with somebody that's passive.
Because I just feel like the white woman she just might flip the script one day and change her motherfucking mind. And you are still that nigga.
Right.
She can holler Karen any day. She just gets tired.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Greg, did you talk shit about my hair again?
Girl, when you came in here with that PNR, like somebody's supposed to know what that means.
I've told you.
I know you told us, but
fucking roads. My grandmother
it'd be the men who they could appear to be all of that to us, but really inside, when they close that door, they have low self-esteem issues. I don't care. They could be famous.
That's true.
Basketball shooter.
Or they were rejected as a young black boy by black girls. And then when they grow up, it's like, oh, well, let me go ahead and fuck with these white women. that's an instance. I also think that what happens too is they're like a god to some of these white girls. Like they might be corny to a black woman, but to a white woman, it's just like, oh my God, you know what I mean?
Well, white women know what to do.
Right.
What do they know to do?
They know how to shut the fuck up.
Tracy Smith, look at you. You clocked what I did. Look at she's a mess. You clocked that.
And,
you saw her comment?
Who?
Tracy Smith. Look at you. Yeah, I did. I gotta give my girl something.
They don't know what the people are doing. They so nosy.
But
they know.
If you say white women know what to do.
No. I'm saying like you got to understand. It's almost like. Remember what I told you?
Where's they saying? Because we go rah 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 rah, and the white women were just.
They're very passive. They're not going to put up a fight.
Let me go put on my duster
and that's it.
And make you a hot dog.
Right.
And that's it.
And then I'm gonna give you some head. You'll be happy.
And they're gonna swallow.
Yes.
Right.
Right. But black women, we are like. We are.
Oh, you're a black woman?
Well, I can be, bitch.
He's just speaking from experience. Let him speak.
Right.
Let him speak.
Okay, black woman. What's your name? Gloria? Come on, Gloria.
The boy called Georgina. I just think that, like, we learn from what we see. Like, if you saw your mama not putting up with shit, you ain't gonna put up with shit.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's a learned behavior.
Yeah.
And you're right. A lot of fuck you, Kevy Cab. You hang on every word, motherfucker. Hang on to this.
I agree, Sue.
Yeah, we do.
And thanks for the super chat. Sue said black women accept all that bad behavior as well. And my thing is, and I say this all the time. In fact, I just commented this on Jessie Woo's page because she was talking about something on her page, and I put, I want black women to get to a place where they understand that they do not have to suffer first in order to get to love.
That's so true.
I think a lot of black women think that they gotta be ride or die with a man through a bunch of bullshit. To prove themselves worthy of him investing in a long-term relationship with her. So some black women think sometimes black women think that they have to deal with him cheating, having a baby on her, fucking up her credit, running the streets, like riding with him while he in and out of jail or without a job or like holding him down in all of these toxic, unhealthy ways. You don't have to suffer first to get to love. And I remember when
my sister told me, she said, "Well, at least he's not beating you." I'm like, "Girl, he might as well be."
Right. And then I remember,
I'm not the one that's going to take that.
Right.
But there's other things that he's not physically beating me, but he's beating my mind.
Right.
So no, I'm not saying.
And I remember when Jay-Z put out 444, that album, and he talked in one of those albums, one of those songs about how, you know, he had everything with Beyonce, and then he risked it all, and he stepped out, and you know, and he said he would have to explain to their children that he fucked it up. Well, how did the family? If she hadn't taken him back, how would he have explained to his own children that the family's not together because of some bullshit he did? And a female friend said to me, "Thank you, DMS." A female friend of mine said to me when we were listening to the album, because she heard something different from me. She said, "Why is it that niggas gotta fuck up before they become introspective?"
Or better.
Right. Why do they have to fuck up first before they become better for the woman?
Well,
why they can't be better for her from the jump?
Well, because it's learned behavior.
Yes.
Yeah. It's learned behavior.
Why does black community believe love has to be painful and suffer?
Right.
It's learned behavior.
It's learned behavior.
That's what they did to us.
Right.
Like,
that's how I know that I'm such a loving person, because of what I witnessed growing up in a dual household. My mother and father were there. I watched my father kiss my mother. I watched him love on my mother.
I think that's it, Germology.
Germology.
Nobody wins when the family feuds. I think that's the song on 444.
But you have to also look at this is what I believe, how many homes are broken.
Right.
And you come from broken homes, you're going to be broken yourself until you.
And you can't build on broken.
Exactly.
And if it's two people coming together from broken homes
Right.
trying to build on broken, like, it's crazy.
What's
Jack,
Jack-
what's your
Jack
cash
Chef?
app?
$sign Jack
Dollar
the
sign
Chef.
chef,
Chef.
CHEF, Jack, JACQUE.
Mm.
Dollar sign.
I'll put it in here.
I just did it.
CHEF.
I'm GR1, Kevy Kev. You want to talk shit
That's it. Thank you.
because you behind your keyboard.
Thank you, Sue. She says, exactly, because they're always told they're undesirable. No other group wants them. You should be happy you're chosen, basically. Yeah,
but that's the big thing that I believe in is that what you are exposed to as a child is what you become. You can change things around for sure, but when you grow up in a certain element, that's all you know.
Well, see, when people
that's a good point, Robert Diaz.
Parents, but sometimes relationships don't last.
They just
so your
fizzle
parents'
out.
relationships may not have lasted, but
Right.
they both could have been loving parents and they loved on you as a child.
Right.
Like back in my day, they stayed together for whatever because that's all they had.
Well, because a lot of times in those times, women didn't have a career. They didn't have their own money, so they stayed.
Yeah.
Robert Diaz made a good point. He said just because parents are together doesn't mean the home is not broken, and that's very true.
That is
and
very
a
true.
lot of people adopt toxic
behavior,
dysfunctional behavior from their toxic parents.
Yeah.
And then
Craig, cheating a deal breaker. I
remember when me and the kid's father, when it was just, and I was willing to go through and stick it at because I wanted.
A lot of women would stay because they want their kids to have a father in the house.
I knew how important that was.
You don't have to suffer.
At some point, I realized, okay, there's nothing. If we stay together, it's gonna be worse.
Yeah.
That's what I saw because there was, and maybe it could have been better because he was there, but somebody would have had to suffer.
Somebody would have had to suffer.
Them or me, and
it would have been you.
Selfish, but you were not giving to, in my eyes, nothing to them as a father. Now, they may feel different as boys, you know what I'm saying? But
they would have felt different because they were children.
Yeah.
And they didn't have a 360.
Or they didn't have what if we had been in Detroit, but they didn't have what they saw in Cobb County.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, y'all, this is smoke and mirrors. All this shit is not like, because you can be married but but your operation is single. You are raising those
Let me
kids
tell you
by
something.
yourself.
A friend of mine said to me years ago, she said her father said to her one day, she said, her father said to her, I've seen you in love and lonely. She was in a relationship, in love, but she was lonely. He said, I've seen you in love and lonely.
I've seen a lot of those. It's a 2-parent household. They married, but
No, I wasn't saying.
And I know.
Right. And another female friend of mine said, I'd rather be alone feeling lonely than be with someone and feel like I'm by myself. I wrote that in my first book, Words Never Spoken. I'd rather be alone feeling lonely than be with someone and feel like I'm by myself.
Because I remember the police officer, I was walking into the Cobb County Courthouse, and the officer was there, and he stopped me, and he says, how could you do this to those kids' father, a black man?
It was a black cop.
Yeah, that bitch was 4'2", and you was a cop. You the one that arrested me, bitch. Don't come out and ask me how could I do this. Honey? We told you that.
This bitch talking about you been arrested, honey.
Don't try that on me because you were there when I got arrested and you didn't try to stop it.
Right.
So don't try to check me.
Don't try to persecute me, bitch.
Don't try to persecute me with your little midget ass.
You put him in a headlock or something?
Who?
You.
The officer?
No, the man, the husband.
No, I was going to court for whatever.
Right.
But the cop was trying to check me, telling me that that I shouldn't have been going against their father.
But that goes back to what I said at the top. That goes back to what I said at the top of this live. There are a lot of black women who could legitimately file charges against black men, but a lot of times black women, they don't, to protect this black man.
Yeah. So.
There would be a lot more cases if black women spoke up.
We just couldn't do it together. So.
Yeah.
I think
It's,
in
so, it's
order,
just so many. It's just so many reasons.
I think in order for a relationship to have that long life, long everlasting, whatever, you got to figure out in the beginning what works, what
You
doesn't
do.
work,
You have to work and what and
and you got to work at being better.
Someone asked me, is cheating a deal breaker? For me, it is.
It is,
Yeah.
bitch. You're not gonna put your.
You're not gonna rob me of my peace of mind. I know me, and I told you guys earlier in this live, it's hard for me to forgive somebody. I'm unforgiving. I can be unforgiving. Obviously, I've given you 3 examples of people that I was friends with, and we fell out, or they stopped talking, and then we came back. But it's hard for me to let you back in, and when you violate me in that kind of a way, I don't know if I can ever really come back to that. I admire people who have that ability to work through it, especially in the instances where the cheating was an isolated thing and then the couple works through it and it doesn't happen again. I'm not the kind of person that's willing to run the risk to see whether or not you're going to do that shit again to me. Because when you forgive someone, when you forgive someone or you take that chance to try to work through it, you're running the risk of them doing it again.
Because the cheating is not about you.
It's not.
About them.
It's about them.
And they have to, whatever is in them, they have to not do that. But like you, Jax, what you're saying, black women set black men up often. That's true. I'm going through that with one of my
Durant
sons.
said, "I'm faithful, Craig. You have nothing to worry."
And it happens for many reasons.
No, he's
Texas. You got all the people.
I think we just all mixed up sometimes because we don't know what to listen to or what to gauge. You can't always blame it on how you grew up.
Well,
because you don't follow everything that was put down in your household. Once you get 18, you have an opportunity to change that. So whether you get you could get traumatized after you leave home, in between college or something like that. So it's just.
Hi, Fiona.
From Vietnam.
In Vietnam.
I believe in order for a relationship to work, you got to be friends first.
I mean, that's a great cornerstone, but that's not a guarantee.
But you have to, but that is, well, exactly. It is the cornerstone because that you know what you're building on.
Oh, DMS, I said that about you. You sent thoughtful messages.
So Ben.
So this is the coin, DMS?
Yes.
So now we're friends? When you was going off on him?
No, he said, I did not go off on him.
The fuck you did.
No, I didn't, bitch.
That man
I did not cuss him out. I just said, you said him when I was
like, is he cute, Chad? I was just asking for a friend.
Oh, you asked for a friend or for you?
Wow, Carolyn, that's deep. But that's so common.
Bitch.
I'm just trying to understand why DMS sent you something before he sent me.
Craig, I am in good spirit. Okay? When I walked in the door, it hit him to do it, and he probably thought about it.
You don't know if it hit him through when he...
As soon as he saw me, don't be a jealous girl, Oprah. You're getting sleepy.
You know, I'll be sharing my personal business. I am not a Craig. Okay?
Thank you, Nia X.
She said,
well, when I left my kid's father, like it took a minute for me to do it because I convinced him to move down here, and I really could have did it by myself. But when I left him and I had a corporate job, and I hired the guys at my job to move me, because I had access to trucks and stuff like that. When I was trying to move, every time I would go and look at a place, he would go find the paperwork for the apartments or whatever. You know how they give you the folder and all that. Mm-hmm. So I could move to the place. So I finally found one. And I was able to move out. It was the night before that. He jumped on me, or he beat my ass. You can say that.
What?
Yeah, he beat my ass.
Physical?
Yes, because I couldn't overpower him. But then I knew it's time for me to go because I'm not the one.
This was in Detroit.
No, this was
here. Okay.
In Marietta. I'm not the one that stayed after a fight. I'm not the one because you and my kids were in the other room.
Right.
And he had said he said I should kill you.
What?
And I was like I gotta go.
Wait, not on here, but was this?
No, this was Winston Rhoda's father.
Oh, their dad. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, I need to tell her else in there. But anyway, so whatever. So I moved, and I'm not minimizing the fight that night because I mean, he's stronger than me, but he got some, he had some bloody stuff and all that, but that's not the point.
Right.
Anyway, so
You didn't just let him just fight on you.
I just didn't like let him knock the shit out of me.
Right.
But when he had that statue at my head, told me he was gonna kill me. It's like, okay, it's time to go.
Right.
There's no making up.
Right.
Ain't no God in this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
But anyway, so when I moved, he stalked me for 3 months.
He stalked you.
He rode through my cul-de-sac when I tell you every fucking night.
Wait, you told me this story.
Yes.
Because you told me how he watched your job. He was yes, you told me that. He'd be at your job watching.
He would ride through the cul-de-sac and I would come home from work and I would be peeking through the blinds and it was the kitchen, the nook was in the front of the house. And I would be peeking in the blinds and I would watch him go down and I would watch him come back. Every fucking night.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would be, and my neck would be so sore and I'm watching. It's 2 a.m. I got to go to work and I got to get up at 6.
But your nerves are.
And I'm watching. And I'm still traumatized because when I would come home, I would take my purse and throw it deep in my closet. I told y'all that because he would always go through my purse and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then next morning, after I didn't curl my hair, I got to go in and dig my damn purse out. But he wasn't there anymore.
Right, but it was just a habit.
It was a habit. So I would, and so one night, I was watching, and I was so tired. And something said, what the fuck is you picking out these blinds like a crackhead?
Mm-hmm.
He can't get in here. This is your place.
Right.
He cannot, and he did everything he could. And when the spirit spoke to me that night, it was like I was there. It was like, whoa.
Uh-huh.
And I let those blinds go, and I went upstairs and went to bed. And I didn't stand in the kitchen no more. And I guess eventually he gave up. But that shit was like for 3. When he wasn't riding through the cul-de-sac at night, he was parked on the access drive of my job during the day.
Right. So he's stalking at night at your apartment and during the day at your job.
Yes. But it was over. So I don't know if that was supposed to make me come back or if that was supposed to stop me from dating somebody else. But it was over. And
he just wanted control.
Yeah.
And here's the thing.
But that was crazy.
That is crazy.
So if there's trauma, like I don't think I'm traumatized from that. It was a lesson from that.
Right.
Because if I see those insecurities no.
Right. Because I've seen you before.
No. If you guys see what's in my phone, if you got those stalking tendencies, I'm not fucking with you.
Right.
No.
Right.
No,
Right.
I'm Pam.
Right.
I had to fight one.
I had a stalker.
That shit is not cute.
And it's nothing nice. This was long before I was ever doing any lives or anything like that. I don't even know if social media was really a thing at this time. That motherfucker Derek.
Nashville?
Yes, God. And Greg was with me. I write about this story in my first book. Greg was in the story. Lane is his name in the book. And Farrell is this guy's name in the book. And he's the one who stole my winter clothes in the middle of winter, bitch. Right. And so I was living over in Vinings. The reason I left Vinings and moved to Atlantic Station was because of him. I was literally just telling this story the other day to my friend Kim. And I was living in an apartment in Vinings, and this motherfucker started stalking me. And he would come at the middle of the night, and I could see him, like you said, sitting up on because my apartment was on this level, but then there was another level up here, and I could see him parked up on the parking lot on that level. And he would sit up there and he would peer down in my apartment. And my mother was so nervous for me because, in Vinings is really woodsy. And to get to my apartment, it was like trees and she's like, you need to be careful going home because I don't know if he'll be, lurking in the bushes. I really wasn't worried about that. But when she said that to me, it made me think, well, this nigga might be in these bushes. So I started thinking about it. But anyway, I ended up breaking my lease because he was stalking me. Like he was just there all the time. And I never knew where he was going to be, where he was going to show up. And so I ended up moving and I moved to Atlantic Station. But it is very unnerving when someone is stalking you and you don't know where they are, where they're going to pop up.
I lost my job behind that shit.
Yeah, I remember you told me.
Yeah, I lost my job. And they They wrote it up as something else, but it was definitely because he would give that receptionist hell.
Did he not have a fucking job?
No, he worked at his own. He had his own shop.
Mm-hmm.
He would give that lady. He gave her hell too. She would go and complain about me, and I wanted to choke the shit out of her. Like, girl, just hang up on her. And
that was what it was, Kevin Kev.
And there was a Hotep Negro there.
You saw
who he had doing the lookout.
Right.
This guy who had been around forever. He was just empty waste baskets and shit like that. And he would walk past me all cool and calm. He would just be looking, but he would he would call him and say, go see if she at her desk.
Really?
And would tell all the time.
That's crazy.
I would have got a gun and I would have showed him. That's just, I have a gun.
Well, if that shit happened today. Oh, and the Chi-Town Naja girl, I saw your comment too.
So for 10 years.
She said she was stalked, and she said the guy that she was dating hit her in her head with a cable box.
I saw that.
Yeah, and she said, and she gave his ass the business.
Somebody said they had a stalker for 10 years, and now YouTube is the only social media outlet. They moved out of town and changed their number.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's crazy. And so like a lot of times people think that it's cute when somebody is like right, when somebody is very much protective and like they overprotecting. That shit ain't cute.
All my pantyhose and my panties and stuff would be like this show. It would be like that still blows my mind because I ain't never fucked you and came home and took up no panties and put them in the drawer. So what are you looking for?
Right. But see, that's insecurity. That's insecurity. It's crazy. It's manic. But then
don't you feel like?
But then also it's one of those things like, what you out there doing? Because you're so suspicious of me. Because a lot of times
he had not tapped the phone, but he had the little thing where it would record the phone call. Because I was on the phone talking to a girlfriend of mine. She knew what we were going through. So you can hear my conversation, but you can hear hers.
Right.
Technology was not that advanced. And I was emoting a little bit about what was going on. That's the night we had that fight. Because he had listened to
what you were saying.
What I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably, like I thought I could kill him. But I had two.
You probably what? She said I probably should kill him.
But I had two babies laying in there, and I was just hoping.
That's what I'm saying, Shamar.
People can come in there and see him with that thing, and then what the fuck?
Yeah, he was crazy.
Well,
but that's what I'm saying, Shamar. People think that it's cute and trendy to be with somebody that's toxic and they overprotective like that. That shit is a warning sign. That shit is crazy. But I remember my mom was dating the same man that I told you guys about earlier. She was dating this man who was from the South. I told you he was kind of shy when he got around white people. But I remember one night we had gone out to go and get ice cream. Well, wait, let me go back. He and my mom had gone somewhere, and I may have been with them. I don't remember. But when he drove us back to the house, when he drove them back to the house, he turned the steering wheel in the car a certain way. When he parked it in the driveway, he turned the wheel a certain way. Well, later that evening, my mom and I, and maybe my nephew Ty, because he lived with us, we left to go and get ice cream. So when he came the next day, he realized that the car had been moved. It wasn't parked the way it was when he left it. Now, mind you, this was a married man.
Stop.
So he was already cheating. So, of course, he was already suspicious because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So you think that she out there doing something else, too. So because the car was not parked the way he had left it, he came in and I think we were supposed to go to an amusement park that day or something. I don't remember. But I think I was in my room, sleep, and I heard him in there fussing with my mother. And when I came in, either I was sleeping in the bed with my mother, I was young. Either I was sleeping in the bed with my mother or I came in there, but he was like choking her, like she was in the bed and she was, when I tell you I jumped on that bed and I was fucking him, I said, you better get your goddamn hands off my mom. We trying to wear his ass out of that house. Bitch, you got it fucked up over here. Yeah, don't you ever try no shit like that in here.
But it's funny because I had a friend that I used to work with. I was talking to, I think it was last week. And I was like, friend, I said, I need you to come over here and help me hang these spirits. So he said, He said, you be having niggas be on the roof and shit and all that kind of shit. He said, so I don't want to come because I don't want to get no stuff. I need to make it back home safe. But I laugh. I said, no, those days are over.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get nobody to come help me hang no damn mirrors because they think I'm gonna have a nigga on the roof.
Right. Tugga said I had an ex hit me in the face, and when I got up off the floor, the first thing I saw was an iron, and I hit him, and I was scared because I thought I had killed him, but he never put his hands on me again. So when you say he never put his hands on me again, I'm assuming that the relationship continued.
Them irons work. I know from past. Them irons work, especially if it was one of the old Black and Decker, that silver one. It works.
Listen, I think that.
Happy birthday, Chantel.
I think all the signs are there. You just avoid.
Oh, her birthday is the same day as my
sister's.
sister's. Say what grade?
I think
What, May 4th?
No, yeah, 5-4.
I think that the signs are there. We just overlook them.
Yeah.
Because I've never been hit by a motherfucker. Not like no man.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Yeah. See that?
I'm crazy, Jack.
Yeah, that's the.
I'm the bitch that I'm gonna tear. It says, Greg, what would your victim say? But I don't understand.
Your victim.
What does that mean? Correct.
Huh?
Someone says,
Greg,
what would your victim say?
What if he was a victim?
I don't understand. But anyway, I don't play no kind of games when it comes to my peace and my all the things. Especially if you call yourself trying to beat on me. Oh hell no. You'll end up dead. Because everything is a weapon.
Play 5-star, Lana.
So kick them in the balls. Bitch. Greg, you done got sleepy.
No, I'm responding.
To whom, bitch?
Somebody done sent him a chapter.
You're right, you see it. Anyway, listen, we've been on here long enough. How long have we been on here? 3.5 hours. Okay. Listen, you guys, listen, we got to get up tomorrow. We all
Thank you for all the cash.
Yes, thank y'all.
Thank you for your generosity.
Y'all got some stories out of me tonight. Don't count on that all the time.
Right. But listen, I do want to remind you guys to sign up for Pay for Your Say. I'm finding out more and more people that I know have lost their jobs. And of course, I do not wish that on anyone. But it may be a good insurance. It may be some insurance if you sign up for Pay for Your Say now. Yeah. You may have your job now, and that's fine, that's great, but we never know what's around that next corner. So it could be like a nice insurance policy to sign up for Pay for Your Say now while you have a job, because you can pay for it in 4 installments. It's $125 to sign up. It's scrolling at the bottom. I just put it at the bottom. You just go to the website, put that promo code in, Craig125. You can pay it in 4 installments, or you can pay it all at once if you want, however you want to do it. But my thing is, nobody wants to come out of their pocket when they don't have a job. So I would say I would want to sign up now while you have a job. But Ryan was telling me that a friend of his just lost his job. He works in the mortgage company, and he was doing like 2 closings a day, and it dropped down to like 2 a week. Wow. And so he just lost his job. So, I mean, I know a lot of people who are losing their jobs right now. So,
take up a skill, do some nails, cut some hair, do some finger waves, or whatever they wear. Now do some sew-ins.
Right. So when you sign up, Kim is assisting folk in getting into a mock trial, a study right away, so you can at least get your money back right away, so you don't think that it's a scam. But sign up for Pay for Your Say. It's scrolling at the bottom. I've gotten DMs from people asking me where to go to sign up, but it's right here. www.payforyoursay.com. Promo code is Craig125. And email Kim if you need assistance. Her email is support@paidforyoursay.com. Support@paidforyoursay.com. But it's on her website as well.
Sign up for Curion, because they called me today. I used to go all the time, but I don't want to taste no Chick-fil-A sandwiches, no Taco Bells, no. But they always got, if you live anywhere in Georgia, near 141 Johns Creek. They pay on the spot. Sometimes it's only $50 or $75. You just gotta eat the sandwiches over and over.
Yeah, some of them are taste
Yeah.
tests.
So, but you know, that might be what you need.
Bye, y'all.
What company name I gave out? Chick-fil-A.
Yes. But anyway, listen, you guys have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue.
Oh, okay, Duran.
I will be oil pulling tonight.
I've been doing that.
And
too.
I guess the next time you see me, I will have a haircut, maybe.
Yeah, because you have looking like a
Your hair is growing up, Tom. Bitch. Again, chia.
He said, that's worse than
This-
surprise.
Surprise!
I know how you can remember.
Oh, yeah.
Say what it say.
Chia.
Bitch, get out my house. Get out my motherfucking house, you bitch. You take your motherfucking cash out, bitch. You get your motherfucking ass up out of my house, you bitch.
You remember you said I had reptile skin?
But you don't really have reptile skin, so what you're really trying to say is, bitch, that my shit was...
Your hair
Oh my
growing.
God. Oh, my heart hurt.
I'm sorry?
Your hair's growing.
Heart hurt.
I love you, sir, Paul. Is it Polo Man? I said Parliament, bitch.
No, I've been going to my dermatologist, and my dermatologist has been doing, like, injections. So I went, what's today, Thursday? I went yesterday, that was my second one. And then, yeah, today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday.
Bitch, it was just Easter.
Right.
Right. Before you know it, you can be 54.
Ooh.
3, bitch.
Oh, 53.
That's why no flowers ain't coming up this Sunday, bitch. You nasty bitch. Because you got your coin, good night, bitch.
That ain't got nothing to do with you. You need to see this. You know what your problem
I've
is?
always been.
You know what your problem is? You don't know how to pour into the universe so that it comes back to you.
always pour into the universe.
This is how it continues. This is how your blessings will continue to come.
Late
Right.
night.
Don't ever.
I'm just letting you know. And for all of you who
bitch.
For all of you who are laughing at him talking about chia, I'm gonna go through here and I'm gonna block your page, okay? So
They were laughing at my joke.
You will not be watching on my live.
Who laughed, bitch?
You. Honey, email Kim at support@payforyoursay.com and she'll give you the information for. Because I mean, she only gives that information out to people who are actually members, and I don't know if you're a member or not, and I can't give it out here.
Great.
So just email her at support@payforyoursay.com. Kate EK, I'm blocking you. Miss Chosen C, I'm blocking you. Kia Raquel, you're getting blocked as well.
Who is
Ramia, you're getting blocked. We'll see you at the cabin in October.
Who is Malika
They coming back
Ramsey?
that, they coming, girl. They ain't going nowhere.
Who's Malika
I'm
Ramsey?
trying to let you 20 years. They not going nowhere. They coming back.
Sure.
Valentine's is next year.
It's a joke, bitch.
What happened?
They said, "Oh, you see, we ain't even
They
signed
coming.
off, Greg."
Oh, listen, have an amazing night.
No, they're asking, is Jack?
I answered her already.
Oh.
Someone said they wasn't laughing at you, bitch. We are not ready for you to sign off, Greg.
No, y'all need to go to bed. Y'all not ready. Ramia, come on. I wasn't laughing at that. Oh, okay.
They want the
Y'all need to go to bed. Y'all not ready to go to bed yet?
No, bitch. There's still how many people on here?
I should have said
15. Well, it's 1,400 now because about 150
I think
dropped
Miss
off.
Lily went to bed, bitch.
So wait a minute. T. Danielle said, "I love the salmon and veggie season."
I saw that, and I answered that person already because I don't know.
Nobody loves me. You're getting blocked because no, I don't love you for laughing at that.
Fiona's life says, "I'm going to the beach."
Oh, I'm going to the beach.
That's the lady that's in Vietnam.
Okay. Excuse me. All right. What are you, about 12 hours ahead of us? What time is it there in Vietnam? It's 12:46.
Tri-C baby says she just got here. And Robert Diaz.
Robert Diaz, where you at doing the overnight?
Somebody said I'm at work. I'm not ready to get off. Whore.
That's Zenia.
Right, Marshall. Let them know they're getting blocked.
Well, Craig, you didn't.
Oh, K&G watching season 5 of You. I started watching You the other day, but I was watching it in French.
His trees just kicked in. Not right now.
Oh, his trees.
Uh-huh.
The what?
It's dope.
Who's
No,
smoking dope?
I don't have an ebook yet.
Who's smoking dope, bitch?
Oh, it's 12:27 in Bali. Oh, hey Mona, you're back in Bali? You left Vegas? Yeah, because I thought it was like 12
Chrissy
hours
is in
ahead.
LA, bitch. You got the people all over the world.
Yeah, they everywhere.
Bitch.
Yes.
Miss Craig.
Bitch, what?
You got the people all over the world.
Watch it, Miss Craig.
Yes.
I know. I know.
Please don't watch this.
Bitch.
They mean South Africa.
Craig, don't ever say that I don't give to the people.
Yeah, I'm working on that. That book
me.
writing, recipe writing is
motherfucker.
not my thing. I'll do
Craig,
it.
don't do it, bitch.
Miss Chosen C, what you getting your ticket for? You said you let you get your ticket for what?
Greg me whore. What that mean, bitch?
I don't know.
Me whore. I guess.
Oh, you're gonna come, Miss Chosen. You're gonna come to
Durant, chill
Tell
out.
our story.
Telling Our Stories, June 20th. Yes, please come to Telling Our Stories. We appreciate you.
Somebody says I'm treading on the waters of disrespect.
Yes, you are, bitch.
How?
Talking about chia, bitch.
Craig, your hair is growing. That's an exciting thing.
Watch it, whore.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some PhagTawlk. Well, not exactly. This is Telling Our Stories, live and in person. You asked, and we're making it happen. Telling Our Stories returns Friday, June 20th in Atlanta, Georgia. The only difference? You, the viewer, are able to participate.
How did you feel after your first sexual experience?
I didn't ask you how did it feel physically. There's always a void. Telling Our Stories. It's a conversation for Black queer people. I do think that there are people who are wired to be monogamous and there are people who are just not.
I would rather lose a woman to a woman than I would rather lose a woman to a man.
It's a cultural prevalence in the Black community.
I find when I'm in a relationship, it's hard for me to let go.
If we're all saying that we want the same things, why does it feel like we keep passing each other? All are welcome, but the conversation will be centered on Black queer issues. But again, all are welcome.
As a person who has attempted suicide, I'm afraid of allowing someone in that is going to disrupt my peace and take me back to a dark place.
I continue to find it a struggle to come out to heterosexual friends. It was tough.
Remember, the conversation will be centered on Black queer people. That's Telling Our Stories. Get your tickets now. Join us for food and conversation.
Do you think there's a movement to turn straight people out?
I think that is a thing.
Friday, June 20th in Atlanta, Telling Our Stories.
The people always say they won't date the bisexual.
Tickets are on sale now at ticketly.com.
But they are always knocking on my door.